seriously need to check the comment
yo,
sections on those videos.
You were really
They're
arguing with your
hilarious.
dog.
Yeah, she legit was. She for real legit was. She was arguing with her dog. And the dog, and look, man, and I swear on everything. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. The dog was cussing her right the fuck back out.
Let me go in the house tonight. One of my dogs argued with me,
and then coming back, like he took a pause and thought about it, and then came back.
Oh no! See, that dog would have had to pay rent. Fuck you doing? Oh, you got an opinion? You got an opinion other than what brand of fucking dog food to feed you? Bitch,
no!
Listen, me and that dog would have been blows.
Here's the kicker. One time I went to go pick him up from my dad's house. This motherfucker, I opened the door, he closed it. I opened the door, he closed it. I said, you got to come home with me. He went down into my daddy's basement, and we couldn't find him for 30 minutes. Then he was home one time. I'm coming through the door. He closed it, and you can hear him scratching, like trying to lock the door. He don't like me, okay? Once my daddy gave him brisket, he decided I was broke Nisha, okay? I'm a broke bitch. He don't fuck with me. When Cam said last week that my dog wears clothes, my daddy is the one who buys the clothes. I told you, my daddy is retired, and his whole goal is to get under my skin. Okay, that's all he does. He doesn't
I don't even understand how we're here right now. Like you.
Honestly, it's the funniest shit. It's the funniest shit. It really is.
Oh, you need to see. Here's the thing. I get to the end of the news show where usually like I'll take questions from people. This is where I cut off Substack and I'm just on TikTok and people can ask questions or whatever and I break things down. This dog is like, Heifer, you're done. This is my and he goes off. And the biggest thing is he has the biggest crush on Joy Reid, because if I put her on, he's dead silent. He's in the TV. But if I say, well, I don't know where he is. If I say TRUMP out loud, he goes off. He does not like Mango Mussolini.
Hey yo, I would make that dog pay rent.
Spell.
I would make that dog pay rent.
First of all, I asked him.
You got that much opinion, partner.
It's fucking, and it is fucking great.
Hey,
it was so fucking hilarious.
Well, here's the
dog, you can kick in on this rent.
I was messing with him. I was like, you ain't even got a job. You don't pay rent. One of my brothers was upstairs in the office sleep, right?
You gotta come up with
5 minutes later, this dog came downstairs with money in his mouth and dropped it in my lap. He knows what money is. He's even taking my wallet on camera. He knows money. He'll go get the money. He ain't getting a job, okay? But he leaving here with something. He'll get his bills paid.
This is a dog we talking about.
Oh, shit.
It's a whole ass dog. We're not even talking. It's a whole ass dog. Oh, no.
Open a door. Do something.
Listen.
That's just fucking hilarious, man.
You got all that.
That's what I used to tell my
ability,
dog.
bitch. You paying rent.
That's what I used to tell my dog, though. I'd be like, read a book. Do something.
Yeah, I had to tell the man to stop arguing with my dog.
I love you, but
stop arguing with the dog through the window because they were arguing so bad that the dog broke the window arguing with, and the mailman argues back from outside.
Me and that dog.
Listen,
I still do it with my
Playboy. I need 15 minutes.
I still do it with my cat.
Hey, Playboy.
I still
need
argue
15
with
minutes.
my cat. You see it in my videos.
Dog, hey, Playboy. I need 15 minutes.
My cat
and you know the word.
You can't be up in here.
My cat thinks
Playboy.
I'm talking to him whenever I'm talking to the camera.
Oh,
I will talk to the cat too.
He gets
as if I'm talking
to my oldest daughter, and he will sit in front of the iPad and answer back to her. But here's the kicker: I could be on the phone with Chaos, and Chaos will be like, "Well, I gotta go," and he'll be like, "Puppers, keep an eye on her. This motherfucker won't let me move." And then when Chaos calls back, he snitches. If I move, he tells. This bitch ain't loyal.
I get so tired of trying to edit out the meows from him thinking that I'm talking to him.
So don't edit him out.
Just keep him in. Just keep him in there, man.
I end up like arguing with him or talking to him as if he's the other party or just another opinion.
Oh, I don't edit this motherfucker out. There's plenty of my videos where at some point, if I read a comment, a disrespectful comment out loud, fuck a video, he going off. I will say he has my back online. He likes to make people online unless it's live. think that he has my back. It's a lot. It is a lot. He be smooth.
The dog is like, I ain't loyal to you.
Relationship over here.
I ain't loyal to you.
This is a relationship that I'm paying for. I'm paying to be abused by this bitch.
It is the funniest shit. It was the funniest shit.
Hey,
and he gets upset when I call him a white man. I called him white once because he's a Beagle Dalmatian mix. And I was like, the white side of you is coming in. You little colonizer. He went the fuck off. I said, you know what? And then I was talking about the governor. I was teaching the class. I was talking about a particular governor of Cuba who did a black man dirty. Okay? The black man was trying to escape slavery, made it down to Cuba. He did this black man dirty. He started going off because I'm talking about the governor of Cuba. And I said, hold up, pause. This would explain a lot. Are you the reincarnation of this governor? This motherfucker huffed and went upstairs. Bitch, hold up.
Yo.
I'm the reincarnation of that governor. Hey, my
looking at you like,
DMX is undefeated.
Bitch.
My DMX is undefeated. I can do it with anything. Hey, yo, bitch, here's your Amazon delivered. Here you can have it. Listen, I had a great conversation with my siblings today, and I'm kind of on cloud 9. So
good. Can you get your goddaughter to
That's awesome, man.
She needs to be evicted. Could you tell your goddaughter she got to go?
She got to go. What am I supposed to tell her? Hey, come on out. Like,
yes.
Listen.
Hey, this was supposed to be over on the 14th. What is today's? I don't even know what the date is.
Today is the 27th.
I done gave up on this. This is too much. Okay,
she
it's
said she gonna get out when she wanna.
The lady at the emergency room giggled. She's like, you can keep coming back 3 times a day.
I mean, you could.
You could.
Look at Jay Thomas talking about, hey, honey, did you miss me? Jay Thomas, we can't do this show without you. What are you talking about? Miss you? You're an essential part of this show.
Yes, darling. I missed you today. Oh, yeah. To those that normally come to my book reading before this show pops off, I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I fell asleep. That's why we missed it. I'll try to double up this week.
I have this story. I have the story that you want me to do, Taz. I have it down, but I didn't have a location. And then we were talking on Rouse the other night, and I kind of said, "Why can't this be in Crow Pussy, Mississippi?"
I was about to say, first of all, stop saying I wanted you to do it. This.
Buddy.
Hell no.
Nah, buddy.
No.
I wrote the notes, and I took a picture of the notes that I had as promised, and I sent it to him. Did I not?
Yes, you did.
And I told the ladies, don't send me nothing else for him because I know I'm about to get blamed for this when it drops, and this ain't my fault.
Yes, you are. Secrets in the building, you beautiful woman, you. But no, I'm dead ass. Like I'm trying to find a way to incorporate Crow Pussy, Mississippi, and I think I've done it. I think it's the Crow Pussy Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
Part 1. Alan and Kylie.
Oh, and for the nasty heifers, I'm going to get a part 3 to the lesbian love story over on Wattpad. Okay, your girl been tired and battling. She ain't even here yet, and we fighting. But the lesbian love story is going to get a part 3.
Help me understand something. How come in fiction, lesbian love stories are all passionate and it's full of rain and won't you love me? I love you back, and there's always an eventual they get back together. With the only time you see that with gay couples is in anime.
Oh yeah, see,
in regular life, it's just like, I like your dick, I like your booty. What the fuck? Where's the passion? Where's it at?
No, see, here's the thing. In this one, I'm gonna give y'all a little synopsis. Hopefully, no spoilers. I don't know yet. I got pregnancy brain, so it might be some spoilers. I don't care. This love story is one lesbian moves onto the block one lesbian that's already there. The second lesbian is just now figuring out that she's a lesbian. Okay, she is having fantasies. She hasn't even had a face-to-face conversation with this woman, but she has a very hot and heavy erotic dream that she is now determined to make come true.
I have it.
And after she has the dream, she reenacts the dream in the shower, envisioning her crush in the shower. But she's determined to.
Listen, I'm being dead ass honest with you. This menage a twizzle, I'm thinking that might be the name of it. A menage a twizzle and crow pussy. I've got the
Crow
names of the
twizzle?
people. Crow pussy.
No, I'm saying it's menage a twizzle. That would make it crow twizzle.
Yep.
Every week.
Yep.
Every week. I come here.
Yep.
I come here every week. I don't sell no records. I
Yep.
just come here. I just open the door. Y'all come in with the
I almost
bullshit.
forgot. You know what?
Yep.
I almost forgot. You know, Brain. First of all, Thomas, I got a whole skeleton of bones to pick with you. Okay. First of
What
all,
did I do?
Oh, damn.
First of all,
Oh, damn.
Do not schedule a certain somebody without giving me a warning first. Don't think that he about to tell me. Do you know?
Oh shit.
I asked for a second.
Oh shit.
Okay, and we took a vote on it. That
Oh, hell.
Chaz breaks Thomas. You want to know
Oh,
what
God.
the whole show was last week? The
What?
whole show, me being broken. That ain't how this shit's supposed to go.
Ruh-roh.
I got nothing to do with it. Not my fault. I needed a fill in. I was at home.
You are the brutalist.
Yes, I'm the brutalist. Okay, what do you want me to do? It was a executive decision. I needed that. No, actually, Chaos fucking volunteered because I told y'all I was gonna be out of town, and Chaos was the first one in the comment section about I'll co-host. I'm like, okay, bet. And then Jess
You
was
should
like,
have known why
hey,
he wanted to do that.
I
You should have
I
known
don't know.
why he wanted to do that.
Listen, y'all relationship is a groupie kind of love. I stay out of that shit.
It is. It's complicated to people because they hear us and they're like, "Are y'all related?" No, we're not. You
No.
sure? I am definitely.
Y'all are bringing life into the world. You still
No,
want children,
he's
and
going through
Chaos's nuts still work. I don't know what the fuck.
this.
What y'all want me to do
going
with
through
this?
this shit. Fuck this shit.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yo.
Listen,
Look at man. You're not gonna escape this smoke. You
I
not.
ain't got nothing to do with it. What
You're
my
not gonna
fault?
talk your
I
way
ain't
out of
nothing to
the-
do with
look
it.
here, man.
Listen,
It
So
was
look at
your
man.
fault.
She
I'm
been
just
saying that all
God
last week.
produces the goddamn
Said
show.
no. Look here, man. She said that all last week during the show. She didn't like it. She didn't like the smoke. She didn't like it, and so now you can't escape this, dude.
Hey,
No.
You're not gonna escape
I
this.
get to start
Chaos
the
says he wants his own
fire.
show. We could listen.
First
We
of
still
all,
have
they
a market
voted
for a
me and him
relationship
to do a
show.
Do
together.
this?
They
No,
voted for us
you
to
do
do a show together.
Yes.
You should.
Yes. Okay.
You really should.
Watch this. Watch this. Gambit.
Yeah.
Would you and your girlfriend like to do a show together?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
Angry.
Well,
you
Yeah.
do you and your girl want to do a show together? Would you glitch? The fuck it's a simple
I
question.
had one, yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you had one, you would. My wife said she can't do social media, and if she comes on this show, we can't be fun no more. You know what I mean? She that was her words, not mine. She's like, I'm not here for the fuckery. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna say my shit, and then we gonna get out. I'm like, okay. Taz, you and Chaos have the sort of relationship where y'all are our Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah, we do talk about any of them. Okay. Y'all know how people joke about, if their group chats like get leaked. No. I told him yesterday. I was like, I'm not worried about our group chats, our messages getting leaked because ours are all over the place and you probably wouldn't be able to piece it together because we'll say one or two words that mean like a whole paragraph to one another. If somebody actually recorded our phone calls, y'all would have us.
Oh, sweet
y'all
baby
would
Jesus.
have us-
See, it goes down in the
Been on
phone calls.
with
Oh,
us.
sweet
We
baby
are
Jesus.
not-
No.
It goes down in the
Yeah.
phone calls. There's
we
a
are
there's a
not-
whole lot of show me this, talk to me
Yeah.
about this, touch that thing. There's a lot of that. It goes down in the phone calls.
And we talk about any and
Let me see
everything.
this.
Like we'll go from
that's
talking
why,
politics
listen,
to anime to everything. I mean,
that's why y'all show would be the greatest shit ever.
You know,
Speaking of which,
we could do
hot takes and
here's the thing.
what is it? Hot takes, big mistakes. On the YouTubes, they're angry. I mean, Angry has all of the socials behind them. Y'all better go fucking support that show. It's hosted by two of my closest
It's funny.
friends.
We're funny. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, I would say we could do Dinner with Chaos and Taz, where
that would be sexy.
Now, that would be
Y'all
awesome.
y'all eating, then y'all just pick up a subject.
Well, because we do take turns cooking, or like we'll cook. Well, a lot of times we start off cooking together.
As somebody that has actually sat down and had dinner with Chaos and Taz, I endorse this.
Oh,
Be the number one show on
Yeah,
the goddamn radio
Especially
station while
if
you
you
bullshit.
go out to eat with Chaos and Taz.
Oh my God! It is okay. Okay. Well, unfortunately, the account that this video was on got banned. But there was one time he and I went out to dinner. Now usually, well, outside of these circumstances, I am a wine drinker. But that day, I wanted a little margarita. Okay, and the margaritas at this place, they did sound a little good, so I ordered one from
to
the
give him
waitress.
one margarita and a little.
But the bartender brought the drink over, and we're like, the waitress because the waitress came back, she's like, "Oh, your drink's coming out," and I'm like, "I just saw you go to the bar and come." We were recording a video for TikTok. The bartender comes over, hands me the drink, and goes, "You're so pretty," blows me a kiss, and turns around. And he was like, "You don't see?"
Mm-hmm.
And that margarita did not end up on the check or the two subsequent ones that I had after that.
Give me one margarita and I open my legs. Give me two margaritas.
Okay.
And I was happy for that because it was one of those. It was now okay. First of all, ladies, if y'all don't do this, you need to do this because the night gets wild after this. It was one of those. He was getting ready to get off work, and I was like, "Hey, babe, you want to go on a date? Let me take you on a date. I got this. I got you. Just be pretty." Babe, it went down.
Hey, apparently, fucking SZ's also experienced dinner with Taz and Chaos. It's funny.
Yeah.
I'm the only motherfucking one that hasn't. Anyway.
Well, we can come down to Atlanta. I gotta come down to Atlanta anyway, because my cousin and fellow classmate from two different schools is down there, and actually at 6:15 this morning she called to cuss me the hell out because I didn't realize that it had been 6 years since I had been in that area to come and visit her.
See,
and
let me.
Well, goddamn, everybody just cussing you out. Your dog.
Apparently, this cuss out.
Like
this cuss out
everybody.
Taz, she got a baby in her. She won't have a baby for long. That's all I'm telling y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Sunday night, and you know what that means. It is time for the Villain's View on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, streaming exclusively over on Ghost Claw Entertainment on Facebook, on the YouTubes, and if Angry is bold enough, we might be on TikTok. You are not.
We haven't got kicked out yet.
Hey,
we haven't got kicked off of TikTok yet.
Sigrid, you are not chopped liver. I've seen pictures of Sigrid. You are not chopped liver. Anyway, my name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I am the Brulus, leader of the Villains Guild. I am joined by my regular cast of characters. First off, before I go any further, I want to thank Chaos for sitting in with me for me last week. I greatly appreciate it. You the man. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Let me introduce you to the rogues gallery of this show. We ought to start with the person that sells all the records. She is with child, and this kid's like, I will get out when I'm damn good and fucking ready. She
apparently could be any moment now.
Any moment. And if she has it on this show, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be an extended version of the Villain's View. We all gonna be up here till that baby pop out. But ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful and incomparable
right now,
Taz J. Taz, say hello to the people.
I'm tired.
What did you just say?
She said she tired, man. She tired.
Tired. Lord, I'm tired, Lord.
That's why I got my gangster lean going on. I'm
Oh
tired.
my God.
I
Just
try
don't turtle.
to
Tight.
look.
We just don't want you to turtle.
First
We're
of all,
begging
when
you,
I
don't
did turtle 3 times in the show, y'all didn't even notice. And then my ain't shit cousins just laughed at me.
You, I mean,
Listen,
it's
if
kind of funny.
if I would have seen that, I'd have laughed too.
Oh, I'd
I'm not
have
gonna
said
lie.
I'm glad I got a green screen.
Hey, if you turtle,
If you turtle, I'm gonna
you will
laugh.
tell people
No,
because somebody got to come
hold
get you up. But once you are up and you're situated, no
on. See, this is why I
amniotic
got
fluid is
pillows.
pouring out or nothing like that. The jokes start right then and there. The moment you get up and we know your ass is okay, listen, the fall down jokes is for you're lucky I can't get this goddamn soundboard to work through this fucking Zoom. Or it would be some slow burn. Anyway.
For him, he may wait until you get up.
You know what?
Not me. Oh no.
Let me introduce you to the cuddly teddy bear of the villain's view. He has the crispiest beard in the Midwest. We call him light-skinned. So we've already claimed him white people. So if Gambit becomes a world-famous person, we got him in the draft. Y'all got Candace Owens. Y'all got Jesse Lee Peterson and some draft picks. Bitch, we claimed him. It's ours. So if he becomes famous.
They got Bob.
Yeah, they got Bob.
Known as RG3.
Yeah, y'all can have him. Y'all can have him. It was a late night draft. Y'all didn't even see it coming. We took Gambit. Y'all got RG3.
Man,
So
my friend, I posted something and my friend Quan said, you know, I'm starting to think segregation might be a good idea again, but with a few caveats. And I said, just this time, take me with you. and he posted a gif of Bob Barker said, "Come on down,
bruh."
It was like,
listen.
oh my god, I love you.
There are very few things that I want to have happen or to come out of the Midwest. You getting the fuck out of the Midwest is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the General Gambit. Gambit, say hello to the people, please.
Real quick, because I need to point this out in the comment section. Jay Thomas said that I'm fiercely adorable.
You're fiercely adorable.
First of all,
Fiercely
don't
adorable.
listen.
That's like saying you have a serial killing hamster. That's not cute.
That's accurate. That is.
That's not cute though. I don't give a fuck if it's accurate. It's not cute. You can't
It
just
is
call
cute.
somebody fiercely adorable.
Oh my
Thank you
God,
for-
my
thank you
hamster
for
has
introdu-
knives and he sleeps late at
Thank
night.
you for introducing me to my new Chat GPT search. Serial killer hamster.
Hey, if you don't make it in goddamn, if you don't make it in AI, bitch, I will.
Exactly.
If you don't, I will. And finally, let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to the right hand of the right hand of the right hand. He is the angriest IT nerd on the East Coast. And as you can see behind him, he is one of the co-hosts of Hot Takes and Big Mistakes only on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And it looks like
and Reddit.
Did you just say that-
Reddit?
We're on
Reddit?
Reddit as well.
Did you
TikTok.
just say
Hey,
he's
yo.
a man of many hands?
Well,
Wait, we can go live on Reddit?
We can
when
if
the
we
fuck
want
did you
to.
start being able to go live on Reddit?
We can if we want to. But
There's a market on Reddit. Say no more, fam. Say no more.
Say
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen,
see, look here, man. Well, no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
never mind.
I
Never
call him
mind.
Gilbert. You all know
Never
him.
mind.
What
I'll
you
shut up.
doing?
Y'all all know him as the Angry IT Nerd. Angry, say hello to the people, please.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. And I would like to say that I am marked safe from being tased and pissing myself.
Yeah.
Peeing.
Wait a minute.
I can't stop peeing.
Peeing.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Hold
still
on.
peeing.
I'm sorry. I'm wetting myself.
You know what? I had a contraction and I was walking and my leg went down. And I was telling Cass, like, the pain shot through me. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't pee myself.
Listen,
And I was on my way to the bathroom at the time. I still didn't pee myself.
I had a cop crack me upside the back of my fucking head with a Maglite flashlight after lifting my little 13-year-old black ass up out of the air and throwing me on the hood of a hot paddy wagon. I thought of everything except peeing. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Well, you
13
said
years
you
old
had,
and being
uh,
brutalized by a cop, and for some reason, urine never showed up.
But
What
he
the
said
fuck
he
do
had
you have to be
13
doing in your
drinks,
life to-
which were tequila,
You have
grapefruit juice, and like
superpowers.
All right.
what do you call
It's
it?
the
Ginger
you know
ale.
what you know what it is. You know what it is.
The
It's
melanin?
the melanin.
Yes. Listen,
It's the
melanin
melanin.
is our vibranium suit. Even if I did pee, you
King
wouldn't
Lion
say
So even
was
so, look
right.
at man. Even with the melanin, it says it
God
tells our
damn.
body. It tells our body, hey yo, don't pee yourself.
Listen,
Don't shit
First of
yourself.
all,
Don't
how
pee
does
yourself.
one that's built like a water tower not hold the water?
I have a genuine question. It is approaching August. And as we normally do, we like to give out the jankies at the end of the year.
Oh God.
Now,
Correct.
We're all
Oh,
Janky of
sweet.
the year in the
It's
My Name
janky
Caesar
season
Bitch Award.
already.
Oh
what I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ! There's so many to choose
Listen.
from. It's like it's fucking
That's
hell.
what I'm saying.
It's,
The
it's my
janky
favorite
of the
time
year.
of year.
Yeah, Janky of the Year and the My Name Caesar Bitch Award are the only two awards the guild as a whole will vote on. Right now, we are going into August, and I don't even know who the fucking front runner is anymore. We had all settled. We had all settled on Diddy Mac and Cheese. We
And
all
then-
said, everybody was like, that's the most disgusting shit. This is a Janky of the Year nominee. We
And
thought
then
that bitch was gonna run away, just like we thought the week before
and then
that Elon stealing Stephen Miller's wife was gonna leave. We was like, yo, there's nothing else to go top this.
and then before
Diddy's
that,
mama's recipe for mac and cheese came out and was like, hold my beer, bitch. Now we have to ask ourselves this question. Is Joe Redden pissing on himself going to take Janky of the goddamn year? Because if
Well,
nobody
here's the
else
thing.
nominates that shit, bitch, I will. I will nominate. I
Here's
will.
the thing. For those out there trying to defend Tate Millennial, and the fact that y'all keep talking about him pissing himself, like y'all keep bringing more focus to it, y'all not like you're ripping
said
off the fact
Tate
that your
Millennial.
homeboy pissed himself. But I want y'all to realize that he is now on par with Whiskey Leaks, aka the head of the Pentagon, aka Mr. About to lose his job.
yeah. Wait. I'm still trying to process the taste we lineal.
Himself was pissing himself in bushes in front of hotels and pissed himself in a charter van.
No.
Get the
Are we talking about, wait a minute.
the
we talking about
fuck.
drunk Steph
Mm-hmm.
is pissing in bullshit? Why are we as a country?
The-
Why are we a country? Why?
What?
The Secretary of Defense can't hold his bourbon enough to piss in toilets with flushable. Why are we a country? This
And
shit,
let's not forget,
this shit is fuck a banana
Whiskey
republic.
Leaks is such a bitch ass man that while he was attempting to get touchy feely with a scripper, a woman removed him from the script club. And I'm not talking about like a woman, like a bouncer. No, one of his subordinates.
Removed Pete Hegseth from a strip club.
Mhm.
The Secretary of Defense was at a titty bar.
He always at a titty bar.
Why are we a
So look
fucking
at-
country? Can we
Just selling
can
out.
we sell this bitch back to the French?
So look at
Can
man.
we?
Just
Hey.
selling out.
I told
Just selling
y'all,
out
let's
all
get
our
into the-
secrets just
hey,
for a lap
sell it back
dance.
to Native
All
Americans.
great empires fall.
The French ripped up that receipt and said, "New phone, who this?"
Rome was destroyed.
We-
Greece
Yo,
was
what
We
the-
Oh,
have
did
a,
y'all
we
hear
have
was
a,
destroyed. Spain
But
did you
was
hear what Grok did?
destroyed.
listen,
Grok AI. Somebody asked Grok
All
AI
great
if Trump was a sexual predator, and Grok AI said, "Yup." And here's the proof.
How much longer
Okay.
do you think yours will
I genuinely want y'all to understand this.
forever?
The so-called most powerful nation on earth a nation that has enough nuclear weapons to turn this bitch into a smoldering boulder spinning off in space has a man who is in charge of the defense of the motherfucking country who pisses in bushes and is at titty bars. Listen, hey, Native family, my Native brothers and sisters, check this out. If y'all give us a case of Yoo-hoo, you can have this bitch back. You can have all of it, the whole thing. You could give me a case. No, you know what? Nah, because I'm a coffee drinker. If I can get a case of Don Pablo coffee, you can have this bitch. You can have this bitch. You can have it back. We will give you the keys. We will even pay for the upholstery cleaning. If you give me a case of Don Pablo coffee, you can have this bitch back. We will pay you rent. We don't deserve to be remembered in history.
Okay?
He can't even defend the bathroom. He's big in bushes.
Give me like 3-4 fry bread tacos, and I'm good.
Listen,
and if y'all
do each other, I'm not talking about sex. Just let me lay in the bed next to her. You can have this bitch back. A case of Don Pablo and a date with Gabby Garcia. That's it. That's all I want. The Secretary of Defense is pissing in bushes. I don't want to play no more. I got news. Jess sent news. She did. I promise you she did.
Oh, God.
How do you beat that?
How do you beat the Secretary
of Defense in a titty bar?
Last week's news.
This is depressing.
How do you beat the Secretary of Defense in a titty bar? And then when he leaves the titty bar, he pees in a bush. Why are we a fucking nation? Why? Why do we have nukes?
So look at man, that's some shit you do. That's some shit you do when like you in your early 20s.
Those words ain't supposed to be in the conversation.
So no, that's some shit you do when you 21 and you working part-time at a restaurant.
Format.
Well, hold on. I can top that because Trump thought that he was gonna skippity-doo over to Scotland, had a press conference, right? And they said, are you pushing this deal through because you're trying to hide the fact that you're in the Epstein files? And he got mad. But here is the best thing. The head of a political party over there said, oh, Trump, I can't meet with you today because I'm busy washing my hair. First of all,
bald.
that excuse is funny, but he's bald.
I saw that. I saw that video you put up. I said, hey, yo.
That might have been in the news.
Insult to injury. Trump went over there to golf at his own golf resort. Guess what multiple people did at the golf resort? Now I know people saw the sign and they said
probably booed his bitch ass out of the fucking air.
Oh shit.
They shit in the hole. They shit in the hole. They had to send the police out.
Fuck.
People had stopped shitting in the hole.
The fuck. No.
I'm gonna read the news. I'm gonna read the news. I'm gonna read the news because if I don't read the news, if I don't read the motherfucking news, we can talk about this after the news. But I'm gonna read this news. I'm gonna read the news.
Go.
I'm gonna read. Hold on, Sigrid. Wait a minute. Sigrid said they've been doing it for a while now. Hey yo,
Sigrid.
She just dropped the grenade.
Please tell me you're
lying.
lying.
Hey.
Yo, what the fuck?
Sigrid, please tell me you're lying.
No.
Please tell me they have not
God
been
damn
shitting
it.
the fuck.
Oh,
fucking in the
hell.
holes of a golf course.
They said, French, we see what you did with the water. Hold our beer. We'll be back.
Oh shit.
Shit in the hose.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo. Here's the news brought to you by our showrunner, Smoking Hot Mess.
See, I got too many questions about that shit.
I'm gonna read this with the hat low because I can't even
circle back to that.
Oh, we ain't finished talking about
right. We're
not finished talking about that shit.
Fuck circling. The GPS is already typed in for this. We're going back. Bitch, as soon as she said it, I'm like, I got to get to this news. Let me type this in the GPS. We going back to shitting in the holes. Yo, anyway. Here's the news of the week brought to you by Smoking Hot Mess Jess. And what's the first story? From NPR, Trump visits Scotland and the Scots are not happy. They were protesting over the weekend in Scotland in response to Trump's visit. They feel their tax dollars should not be used to pay for a convicted felon to visit the country. The press brought up Epstein again, who Trump is desperately trying to escape. Trump responded by saying, "You're making a very, very big thing over something that's not a big thing." He claimed the focus should be on Clinton while simultaneously calling it all a conspiracy theory. If it's all a hoax, there wouldn't be anything or anyone, including Clinton, right? Or is this only the parts mentioning Trump that are conspiracies? It's very confusing. Make it make sense. PBS News reports that Ron DeSantis held a press conference at Alligator Alcatraz. He bragged about the deportations that had begun and over 100 quote, illegals were deported on 2 or 3 flights, and many more were coming. Nearly 2,000 men are crammed into cages, some flooded with backup feces due to bad plumbing. Some will be deported, and some will be transported to other facilities around the country. DeSantis claims the facilities can and will double in size, housing up to 4,000 men at one time. He also said we should expect hundreds more deportations in the coming weeks. So it's a concentration camp. It's been one, and it's perfectly okay to say it. I'm going to say it out loud. It's a concentration camp.
I've been calling it Alligator Auschwitz.
Yeah, because that's how.
I mean, it's a more apropos name.
I mean, it is.
That's
Reuters
exactly
is
how
reporting.
Auschwitz started.
Yeah, Reuters is reporting that Judge Leo Sorkin in Boston ruled Friday that his nationwide injunction from February should stand on the only way to provide relief while the lawsuit for birthright citizenship play out in the courts. SCOTUS previously ruled in June that the lower courts should try to narrow the scope of their injunctions, but that isn't possible according to Sorkin. So he reinstated the nationwide ban on Friday. The White House plans to appeal this decision. The battle continues. For a motherfucker that can't read, and a motherfucker that wouldn't know the Constitution if it literally fucked him in the ear, he is trying to change something because of the will of his magnetism. I need y'all to really think about this. He is trying to change the Constitution with the will of his animal magnetism. A backed up capybara. I'm just saying.
His animal magnetism is as inverted as his penis.
I ain't playing with you. Wall Street Journal reported on Wednesday, Columbia University agreed to pay $200 million to the federal government for violating anti-discrimination laws and to restore federal funding. The White House says it will be the blueprint to use while going after other universities such as Harvard. Harvard has chosen to sue the administration rather than to bend the knee to Trump, as Columbia has done. Billions of dollars in federal research money remain frozen while the lawsuit continues. All of this started with protests on college campuses the White House claims are anti-Semitic. This is a direct attack on First Amendment rights. Yeah, we fucking told you.
And,
the protesters on the college campuses, they're being anti-Semitic. Now we can't nobody say shit on college campuses. Congratulations, bitch.
I used to feel guilty because I got an acceptance letter to Columbia, and I did not want to go to Columbia because at the time I had a grandma that was sick, and I wanted to be within a 2 to 3 hour drive of my grandma, so I didn't want to go. And my mother was like, "Fuck them, you don't need to go." And I was like, "Oh, she's just saying that to make me feel better." Now the moves that Columbia is making, baby, I'm glad I don't have that on my resume. Y'all some bitches, Columbia.
I wish I would go out in the world and bend the knee to a motherfucker I can knock out. Fuck you.
But here's the thing. Trump's beef with Columbia is that he wanted Columbia to basically pay him to develop some property near there. Columbia was like, no, we looked it over, and you're not really good at developing shit. You're good at slapping your name on it, but not anything else.
Never has white mediocrity. A lot of people get mad when black folks talk about white mediocrity. I'm sorry. As long as Trump is looked at the way he is, y'all can't ever say shit to us about white mediocrity. I took a shit earlier today that's smarter than that man. The fuck are we talking about right now? What? He is the most mediocre. He's the white man that comes with the fucking frame when you buy it from Walmart. I'm telling you. And he just, anyway, from the Guardian.
See, I say no mediocre. Here's the thing, and I know y'all don't like white privilege, so I'm gonna say it how I say it. Anglo audacity. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to stop going to Costco and buy it. Okay, leave it on the shelf.
They really need to.
Because you ain't got enough dick to back it up.
You really,
Your
from the Guardian.
ain't good enough to back it up.
Former President Barack Obama's office emphatically refuted a claim Trump made accusing Obama of trying to lead a coup against him and that he's guilty of treason. Quote, these claims are outrageous. These bizarre allegations are ridiculous and a weak attempt to distract. Nothing in Tulsi Gabbard's 11-page document undercuts the widely accepted conclusion that Russia worked to influence the 2016 election, but did not successfully manipulate any votes. These findings were detailed in a 2020 bipartisan report led by Marco Rubio. Now, normally Obama's office doesn't respond to misinformation flowing from this White House, but these claims are so egregious, sometimes something had to be said. The norm is no longer accepted anymore. How are you bitching about an election you won?
Well,
That's like a guy going home with the woman of his dreams and being mad because she didn't shave her coochie. Bitch, you won. Fuck are you mad about?
Are we supposed to ignore all of the confessions, the convictions, and the prison time surrounding this?
I guess.
Are we supposed to ignore the fact that the original conclusions were drawn and confirmed by Trump appointees? All of the woes of Trump are coming from inside the house that he broke into.
There was something like 32.
That bitch kicked in the door and won't leave. Like he is the burglar that turned into a fucking squad.
Seven businesses folded because of
literally is crying. He's crying about something that he won.
Like, how was it a coup?
Yeah.
You're saying that Obama, Biden, all these Democrats, all these leftists and liberals had all this information to destroy you, but they didn't use it.
I have never. This is why
this
MAGA
is a good
is
use
the
of our
way
tax
they
dollars.
are.
Where is Doge on this one?
This is why MAGA
when
is the
Elon
way
left,
they
it seemed like
are.
Doge left too.
Yep.
But here's the thing. For the people that are like, oh, nobody said anything until Trump. People have been talking about Trump for the longest. The only person who suffered consequences was Billy Bush, who conducted the interview when Trump said grab him by the pussy. And that wasn't right.
He lost his job.
Bush's fault. That
Billy Bush
wasn't
lost
Billy
his
Bush's
fucking
fault.
job.
Billy Bush was doing his job. He didn't know Trump was going to say what the fuck he said.
Grab by the pussy. Like, what the fuck? Hey, bro, like, I thought you were talking about, like, flirt. I didn't know you were talking about, like, grabbing vagina. You
right.
freak.
As many interviews as I've done, you ask the question, you don't think that the person is going to go off the rails like that. And let us not forget, you Trump-la-fucks sat there and watched when the video deposition of Trump during the E. Jean Carroll trial came out, where he admitted to raping her and said that she liked it because she fainted in excitement.
Finally.
Nobody had to hold information. The information has been out there. You racist, homophobic, all the phobia bitches that have nothing going for you. You decided to live vicariously through this dumb failure at fucking everything, son of a bitch. Literally, son of a bitch.
Literally.
To get him here. Y'all forgot that the Trump organization was turning a great profit until he divorced Ivana. Why? Because his grandmother took it over and fixed what his grandfather wouldn't do and created profitability. Ivana came in and basically took over for his father. And when he fucked up after disrespecting her, she said, fuck that shit. And his own mother asked if she had raised a monster. Bitch, you didn't raise him. You just housed him while your ass was in and out of the fucking asylum. That's the truth. It started going downhill. Then it started to turn a profit again when Ivanka came. But when Ivanka started slipping and sliding, dipping, diving on some Jewish dick, he had to get her up and out of there and started getting her China contract because he didn't want to look at the Jewish man.
Do y'all realize he is a real estate agent that sold meat in a place that you ain't supposed to sell meat at? Who would think this man has any leadership potential? Let's say I am the host. I'm one of the hosts of the Villain's View.
You are.
And rather than talking through a fucking microphone in front of a camera every week, I come on here and I try to sell y'all magical rocks you can shove up your ass and lose weight. Nobody would watch this fucking show. They'd be like, yo, aren't you guys a talk show? Yes. Why are you talking about magical rocks up people's asses and weight loss? You do not have a doctorate in weight loss. What are you talking about? And why magic rocks? The man was in real estate and thought selling meat in the fucking Sharper Image was a good idea. Who are?
You buy magic, so you can.
Let me finish.
So listen, everybody. So everybody, you can buy the magic ass rocks in the TikTok shop.
TikTok shop, yeah, at Magic Ass Rocks.
TikTok shop.
I'm not about to do that. Actually, yes. Laugh me on into this. Go ahead.
Okay, final one. Direct from the Committee on Finance in Congress, Senator Ron Wyden says the DOJ needs to be following the money in the Epstein files, and they're not. There are millions of dollars in wire transfers throughout the materials collected during the investigation using foreign banks, many of which are currently sanctioned by the U.S. government. Instead, the DOJ is trying to brush everything off as there's nothing to see here and just let it go. So now the question is, will anyone follow the money, or will the Trump administration succeed in, quote, killing the story? That man did some questionable shit with that other man. I know it hurts. I don't give a fuck. He's a creepy dude. He's everything that goddamn Kendrick Lamar accused Drake of being and more. And you motherfuckers are still out here. He's the best president of my lifetime, and I ain't never had a better president. He's white. He's fucking white.
But here's the thing.
He's fucking white. Fuck it, he's white.
For everybody that was coming for me when I said that Epstein was a great front man who was a monster, and that Ghislaine was the mastermind, and y'all told me that I was wrong. Here's some more information that I uncovered, because if you're going to call me wrong, I'm going to go back and verify and double check myself. And when I'm wrong, I admit publicly that I'm wrong. But you know the Palm Beach investigation, and that
but it happened so very little.
Charge, that clause that Ghislaine is trying to clamor onto for SCOTUS. Y'all do realize that she had two inside people in the Palm Beach Police Department that they were able to scrub her from all of the investigation notes. She was working hard to distance herself so nobody would find out. And the original spokesperson for the Palm Beach Police Department now works for a fraternal order of the police conglomerate on the side. They give out awards every year. Guess where the awards ceremony is held every single year? Mar-a-Lago. This year, the recipient that will be getting the award is a professor at her former school.
Here's the thing.
Oh, and the main detective on the case, who was on a CPAP machine, died at like 15 years old after Ghislaine paid him a visit.
She is about to say every Democrat you can fucking think of is on their goddamn clients list to get the fuck out of jail. That bitch about to lie like a bearskin rug with Melania Trump's coochie on it.
But here's the thing.
She's about to
Y'all got to remember, Trump can't read. And Trump is being advised in a way that's twofold, okay? The GOP is tired of him. They need this squatting burglar out of the GOP. They've been tired of him, and they need him to go. And Stephen Miller has pushed him as far as he can get him. The Heritage Foundation has pushed him as far as they can get him. They are stacking up. And I said this a month ago.
They
Y'all go
know
back to
he's
TikTok and
son.
look at the video. I said, when and how are they going to roll out President J.D. Vance? And this is how we're going to get it. Because, yes, they can promise Ghislaine all she wants. Here's the caveat that nobody's explaining to Trump right now. Yeah, he sent Todd Blanche, who said during his confirmation hearing that to this day he is still the personal attorney for the sitting POTUS. Ghislaine signed an agreement that supersedes anything else. If she lies, and the subcommittee that's going to go visit her next month knows this. This is why they got the subpoena. They tricked the GOP into it. They're going to be fact checking her in real time. The moment she lies, she goes from her reduced 20 years to life. Nothing Trump can do can save her because of the wording in that agreement. Nobody told Trump this.
Of course they didn't.
They want him to publicly lose MAGA, she not get out, because it's that catch-22. Because everybody's like, well, Trump doesn't know. No, there's somebody reading this stuff to Trump, and they're not reading everything to him. This is why he doesn't get anything right. And I'm like, yeah, Ghislaine is about to be screwed, and he's about to be screwed. And then we're going to be screwed because we're going to get President Eyeliner.
Here's the thing, though.
President what?
Eyeliner.
Oh.
Couch fucker.
President Couch fucker.
Couch fucker.
Couch.
And y'all, do y'all know the gravity of the whole couch fucking? Because in the book, before Peter Thiel told him to remove it and they republished it, someone on the internet was kind enough to read me, like we got on a video chat, and they showed me the page and read it to me. This man was having fond memories on his wedding day, looking at his groomsmen, like lovingly and endearingly, like how you would think of like your first time with your love, the person. And he's like, I can't believe that we all did this with the same couch, and we met on his wedding day. He wasn't thinking about Usha. He wasn't thinking about his future. He was thinking about the fact that his way worse. Like, yeah, we got jokes.
It was not a menage a twist along the couch. No, I'm not. No.
Oh, and they
had a
whole system.
I have read the page.
I want to know who came up with the system and who taught the system to the other guys, because they had gloves, lubrication, like a whole cleanup thing going on.
No. I'm not about to sit here.
Now, I've been to a lot of cheer camps.
5 or 6 guys had a menage a twizzle with a goddamn Broyhill. I'm not doing it. It's too late at night. Don't do that.
And I've been to cheer camp, and I've been to Girl Scout camps too. Y'all, if you know, you know. We didn't have no systems like that.
Listen, I will be the old black man in the color purple. Good night, y'all. No. You're not about to tell me there was a gangbang on a Broyhill. No. Not. Listen. One guy fucking a couch, plenty of jokes for days. 5 dudes fucking the same couch, and they're alive and breathing and breeding. Nah, we can't. Listen, if there's children, that were produced,
wedding.
Yeah, if there are children that were produced in this world whose fathers fucked a couch, those kids have to, because those kids are fucking, and the couch fucking kids are out here breeding with other non-couch fucking children and make it. Listen, what would you call it? What would you call it being 125th couch fucker?
Look.
Think of the couch.
I call it a quarter pounder, because you found quarters in the couch.
That couch needs therapy.
But hold on, it gets worse. It gets worse, because the first time we saw Usha defending her husband,
think of the couch,
who has been consistently against her husband's politics when he did the flip-flop.
Save the couches.
The time that she decided to defend him is when this story came out of him reminiscing on their wedding day, looking at his bruises. So I feel like it was a gangbang. Like the couch.
On a couch?
But hold on. Hear me out. This was like a centipede gangbang. Go with me. Somebody was fucking the couch. Somebody was fucking the person who was fucking the couch. Somebody who's fucking the person who's fucking the person who's fucking the couch. You get what I'm saying? Because how you gonna sit there and please let me explain something to you. Let me explain something. If you publicly say that on our wedding day, you were getting teary eyed and all tingly in the junk over a fucking couch moments before I walk down the aisle and see you.
Listen. I have some questionable beats on my penis. I do. I have some beats on my penis where I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that one right there should have just been we cuddle. I get that. I understand it. But if you go tell me and four of my friends is out here pulling a casting couch on a couch,
that's a quarter pounder.
If we are wiener cousins with the couch,
listen. If you're a 125th couch fucker,
no.
I can't have you breathe.
If we are Eskimo,
no, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, kind of like
with
this. All right, I'm just wondering like this.
Yeah.
Did any of them like like get into it? Like, did they spank the couch and like
See, angry. See, now you trying to get granular. Don't do that. Man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't get granular with a couch gangbang. Don't do that, sir. Sir, you have a 401k. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You get you were trying to granularly figure out how do five guys bang one couch. Don't do that.
Oh no, I mean it's easy to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out, how deep did they get into it?
Yeah, but I want to know, do they have a fuck the couch playlist?
I usually hit it.
Like, what's the mood music on this?
Right?
That's what I want to know.
Right?
911, can you please come pick up this body in this shed?
Like, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, what music did they have? I mean, did they set down lights? Did they put the lights down low? I mean, did they set candles? I mean,
what is the perfect couch fucking song? What is it? Okay, we can't. Wait. The sexual healing. All right, those jokes are old.
Or did you go kind of dirty? Did you put?
No, I'm saying.
Did you hit it with some White Snake?
Did you put the porn on the big screen instead of on your phone like you're?
Hold on. Did you hit
it
with some White Snake?
And again,
here I go
here's another thing,
on this couch.
And were they
keep up?
And look, were they all just like completely booty ass naked, or were like someone like Winnie? They were like Winnie the Pooh.
Couch.
Like,
burn the house down.
Like, were they Winnie the Pooh? I mean,
if you open the door and there are 5 white dudes,
I mean, I don't know, man.
Fucking a couch, close the door, put gasoline around it, and burn that goddamn house up.
And again, and here's the thing, and here's another thing.
Can't come out again.
And another thing as well.
If I walk into my house right now and 5 guys are fucking my couch, I'm just gonna go get my wife and daughter and burn this fucking house.
Another thing is like, I mean, how much
Let me walk in and find 5 dudes fucking the couch.
Like, look, how much Astroglide did they use? How much Astroglide did they use? Because I mean, couches.
If there's 5 guys fucking there's no the exact same time I'm burning the house down.
I mean, couches have friction, man. Because I mean, what kind of did they use Astroglide? Did they use baby oil? I mean, did they use like Crisco or some shit like that? I mean,
of the Ohio State University, I picture this scenario going like those offshoots of fraternities, those frat houses, because they tend to leave the doors open and they're like on the walk to class. And when you walk in, like there's a dude that comes in, just takes off his shirt, pulls a thing out of his zipper, and then just starts going. That's how I picture it going.
If there is a fraternity where the hazing period or the hazing consists of, hey, fuck this couch, kill that fraternity.
No, that's not the hazing.
Pull it out by the roots and burn this bitch to death.
One voice.
And here's the thing. I mean, and did some of them did they just like
125th?
And here's the thing. Did like just
have this?
Did some of them like get actually in between? Like I mean, we know they got in between like the cushions and shit like that. But did they just like kind of just
we're forgetting that
just kind of go just shoot off on it? You know what I mean?
It all makes sense.
The house has to go.
First of all, JD Vance is a crack. Now he don't run like a crack baby, but he run like a drag queen. But and no offense to drag queens, y'all beautiful. I love y'all. Hey, hey. And to hate to all my
the next
girls.
president gonna come in there and
Hey.
take it and be
Like,
like,
I mean,
every
and-
cushion.
hold up, and-
Baby, you ain't-
And wait, and did it one night? I mean, did they get like extra crazy and did they have like a couch bukkake?
No,
What?
listen.
Like, was it Ashley
If I
furniture?
come
Was it
into a
IKEA?
house,
Was
Like,
it
like they
Value
came into
City
that couch.
Was this a Bob's Furniture couch? Was this a
If-
couch from Big
if
Rock?
I
Like,
walk-
I need the details.
Yeah.
if I walk into your
Like, was
motherfucking
she
house,
floral?
if I
Was
open
she
the
a
door in
solid
your
print?
motherfucking house,
Or
I'm
was she,
using
you
all
know,
the
like-
syllables in motherfucking.
Or was she like
if I walk
nasty
into your
and had like black
motherfucking
leather?
house, and there
Like,
are
was she a
5
love
guys
seat?
fucking a
Was she a
Broyhill,
sectional?
I'm
Was
closing
she a
the door and
chaise
burning the
lounge?
house down.
Like,
Like,
was
And
she?
I'm
A,
gonna tell them there were
was,
no
was it a
survivors.
pullout?
Because you won't get out that building. You
Well,
He
they
runs
didn't pull
like-
down, so I don't see
I
why.
Well,
walk in
well,
and
they
there's
didn't
5
pull
guys,
out, but
I'm
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I'm saying-
yeah, get the cushion, get that
The
cushion.
2 moms
I
in
will
our
close the
chat.
door and burn the
Okay.
motherfucking
He
house
runs
down.
like
You know
Ken
what,
from
Thomas?
Modern
You
Everybody gotta
made me
die.
think of something.
Everybody gotta die. Nobody in that
Thomas,
house
you
is
just-
allowed to live.
But you just made
including
me
the
think of
roaches.
something. You know what? They brought new meaning to too much cushion for the pushing.
They brought a literal meaning to that. You know.
This is gonna be one of them shows. Hey y'all still
Don't
got
rock
about
So,
the
I
couch,
look at, man.
minutes left
baby.
of us.
Don't rock the couch.
Y'all got about an
Don't
hour and
rock
15
the
minutes
couch,
left of us,
baby.
and it's couch
Don't
fucking
rock
jokes
the
now.
couch.
This is what happens when we don't have a guest. We get couch
Rock
fucking
the
jokes.
couch.
We're it's over. If you tuned in for any salient conversation, I'm sorry, it's couch fucking. If I catch
And-
5 guys fucking
Take that.
Hold on.
And I
And,
guarantee
yeah.
and did they?
Ashley.
And here's
Take that,
Get it.
Ashley.
and again, did they use
You get it,
Vaseline?
Thomas. You
Did they use
If-
Vaseline or did they use baby
You
oil? Did they use Crisco?
We
I
don't
mean,
want couch fucking.
on a
We
couch,
apparently
no,
don't want
fuck it
couch
up.
fucking.
Wait a
No.
minute.
hold up.
Do
I
you
mean,
Hey,
use
Thomas.
that?
did they burn
want
some
couch
incense? I mean, did they?
Could you,
You know,
wait a minute? Could you imagine the upholstery bill on that?
I don't want to.
Okay, first, wait. Whose mama's couch was it? Was
in
it
the
JD
front house.
Vance's grandmother's couch?
Oh, you don't want no Middletown couch.
Oh,
I've
no,
been to
no, no.
Middletown,
You
Ohio.
want the
don't
high
want
class.
no
You-
Middletown
Hey,
couch.
So, no, you
y'all
want
gonna
the
be
high
fucking
class-
around and make me look at every piece of furniture I ever buy from now until I'm dead. Going, did somebody fuck this couch?
Somebody fucked that couch.
Somebody fucked that couch, didn't it?
and I'm
My
still,
ass.
I'm
I
still
don't
wondering.
give
It's
a
like
fuck.
this.
There's
Does
Did-
JD Vance
there's
come
a
anywhere
couch-
in
Did
this bitch?
JD
No,
Vance
there's a
does he
couch
look
in,
at a
the
black leather couch
doctor's-
and say, "Ooh, she nasty"?
Now
No,
I'm
there's
bringing a
there's a
now I'm
couch
bringing a
in
black
my
light
doctor's
everywhere I
office.
go. Everywhere I go,
There's
I'm
a
bringing a
couch-
black light.
But listen, there's a couch
Yeah.
in my doctor's office, and they always ask me like, "Oh, do you not sit on there because it's hard to get up?" I don't sit
Bruh.
on there because I don't know what y'all do after hours in here.
Bro,
And they was
If-
like, "What you?" They were like, nobody's having an affair with a person."
I will burn them to death. I walk in. I couldn't be a DoorDash guy and come in and 5 guys are fucking a couch. Everybody has to die.
What
You're
if-
not
what if-
allowed to go
what if
out
you were
and breathe
delivering
after I
five-
find you fucking a couch.
What if
So
you
look at
were
what if you were
delivering
delivering
If I
five
catch
guys
you
to five
five-
guys?
Let me explain this to you.
What if you were delivering 5 guys to 5
I'm not
guys?
delivering 5 guys to 5 guys fucking a couch. I will torch your house.
5 guys to
I
fuck
think
that
I would
couch.
still
Dog,
do it. I think I
I
would
will
still do
become
it.
I will become John
No.
Wick. I will become John Wick with a puppy. I
would
will
have to do it.
burn
Just
you
out of-
to
just
death.
out of-
You
No,
cannot
no, look here,
live
man.
after you fucking
Really out
couch.
of morbid
Wait a minute.
curiosity
Has
more than
anybody-
anything.
Has anybody talked to the couches at the wedding venue for Jamie?
Yo,
Has anybody given the couches therapy?
hey,
Hashtag couches lives matter.
hey, you go hear about one anonymous Broyhill
Save the couches.
with the distorted voice.
Save the
Oh,
couches.
I was JD Vance's couch, and
Oh no,
the
I
things
got you.
he did and him and his friend did to me were unspeakable. I just want people to know what kind of man might be president of the United States. He made love to a love seat.
I will burn you all
No,
to death.
you
I
gotta
will
remember.
torch you where you stand.
Mm-mm.
I
Oh
will
God!
You gotta
leave you
remember,
in a.
this is a
I will,
college
That's what I want to
leave
do.
you in a
campus.
pile
I'm
of
gonna
smoking
just do
ash.
like a
But-
series of
No,
like
Thomas,
blurred
you gotta
out
remember, this is
images
a college campus, and JD Vance is a crackhead. This is how it would go.
You,
Bro, look,
I mean,
came
she's
up
not
from the
wrong.
trailer park.
She's
He
not
said
wrong.
He wanted to move me up
So
out
look
the
at, man,
trailer
I mean-
park into
He
this
said he was gonna
highfalutin
come
college
back. He
campus.
told me he
And
was
let
coming
me
back.
tell y'all, what happened. Okay? Okay? He got me a couch cover, but let me explain to you where the couch cover came from. It came from Dollar General. Do I look like a Dollar General
So look
type
at
of
me.
girl?
I'm gonna tell you
And
like
then
this.
He said,
All
I
right.
want you. He said, I love you, but I want you to meet my friends. And they came in here one after
So
one
look,
after
man,
one. Did they bring a gift? No, they didn't.
I
I could have stayed
will
at the
leave
trailer
you-
park, but this
So look, man.
JD,
Listen,
I got a chaise lounge, I got a
I
recliner,
promise you,
and I got
So
I
look at,
got
man.
a
As
love
I
seat.
will
You
leave
ain't
you
gave
as
me
a
no type
pile
of
of smoking
sofa
ashes.
support,
So
and I
as
want it now.
Bitch,
As someone-
if I
look,
find
as
out
someone's
you
at
fucked the
that-
couch, I'm going to get my Bane mask.
so look at, as
and
someone,
I'm giving
I
you the speech.
I'm gonna tell you like
After-
this.
It's like it is like.
so the, I'm gonna tell you like this. I used to live in the college
Find you where I
dorms.
find you.
Okay,
I
I
agree.
long ago I used to live in college dorms, and I will tell you like this. You put a bunch of 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, and the 21-year-olds get beer and get all kinds of alcohol and shit like that. Shit gets weird. Shit gets weird.
Okay.
Tristina said he's gonna get sued for ottomans. Oh my god.
That's all I'm gonna say. Shit gets weird. You put that much alcohol around kids at it, shit gets
I don't
weird.
even think they needed alcohol. These are
If
crack
I
babies.
find out you fucked the couch, I'm wearing this mask as I burn your house and you in it. Bitch,
But-
I am Bane.
But here's the thing. Here's the
Do
thing.
not fuck- I am
Here's the thing.
Bane.
Much like how Cat
It
Williams
is-
said.
it is
Much like how
Gotham
Cat
is
Williams said when it
asses,
came to
dude.
Diddy. Sometimes you gotta say no. You gotta say no.
Let me find out that you and four of your friends bukkake the fucking couch after y'all banged it. All you're gonna hear is, "That's a lovely, lovely voice." Bitch, I am burning your shit to the ground.
No,
Okay.
this is no.
I
this is
will
how it's
torch
gonna
you.
go.
I can't put you in a
So,
hole
I'm telling
for
you, man.
eternity, but I can burn
Look.
your ass. Let me find
So
the
look at me. I'm telling you,
When
bro.
Trump is replaced by JD Vance, this is how it's gonna go.
Thomas,
gonna
you
have
have a
Sarah
question in the
McLachlan.
TikTok chat.
No, we're gonna.
Where did you get that?
I
The
bought
mask.
it off of eBay. It's the Winter Soldier mask.
But here's
What
the
up,
thing: we're gonna have Sarah McLachlan playing in the background, and somebody's gonna come on and go, "Dear furniture, have you been intimately assaulted by now President JD? Can't make up his mind what he wants his first and middle name to be, Vance, and his group. If you have, please contact us at 1-888 Still Ain't Shit, and we will get you the compensation that you need. We have a class action lawsuit against him because for some reason this country wants Mike Johnson to be president, where he just wants to take it up the food
Look
sheet.
at would y'all look at the line of succession? I need y'all to look at the line of succession. You have a rancid tuna fish sandwich with shoes on at the top. You have a couch fucker as the vice president. And the
Right.
next one in line is a motherfucker that has a anti-porn app that he shares with his son. I don't like. Why are we a country?
Hold on,
hey,
wait a
Native
minute.
people.
Not
Native
only
people.
that, he
Two
is
cases.
renting
Hey,
a
two
room
cases.
at a Frederick Douglass's historic home with an individual who is known to have threesomes that his wife never joins into with men that stay at his home while he streams porn all day long on the TV in the living room.
Who is this? Who is this?
The guy that he lives with in DC.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Oh, y'all
Hey,
thought
native,
he was
native,
going home
native.
with his
Hey,
conversion
my
kit
native brothers and
on his
sisters.
wife?
Two cases of Don Pablo coffee and a case of ramen noodles, and we will clean it up after we leave.
Look, let me explain to y'all how I feel
spot
right
shine
now.
it.
If you give me
We will spot
some
shine this
gravy
bitch.
cheese,
We'll spot.
if
He
you
don't
give me some
deserve to
gravy
be a
cheese
fucking
fries,
country.
if you give me some gravy cheese fries tonight,
and
I will
Bob,
convince every
and-
Negro, even the Kuntassi Coalition members, to give you back the land tonight, and we'll move.
Listen,
okay?
a number 3 at Crystals, and you can have this motherfucker. Like, give me a number 3 at
I
Crystals,
guess,
and bitch, I will clean up on the way out the door. Why is this a country?
you can either give me a place to stay, or I'll just become a pirate on the high seas or something. I don't know.
I will take over somebody's yacht and sail the high seas.
Yeah. That
We can
sounds
take
like.
over Jeff
I
Bezos.
will,
sounds like
call
fun.
myself. I will call myself.
Has
I will
anybody
call
seen
myself
Dr.
BD
Odyssey? That sounds
I will call
like
myself
fun.
BD Bishop, and I will wear an eye patch and have both of my eyes.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
care.
been
We don't
swallowed?
need to be a country. We have a Secretary of Defense at titty bars pissing in bushes. We have a vice presidential candidate that, with 4 of his friends, may or may not have fucked the shit out of a goddamn leather couch. We have a Speaker of the House that lives with a dude that likes cold cock or being
let's
cold
not forget
cocked.
the person in
We
charge
don't
of
deserve to be a
intelligence.
country.
But hold on, we don't forget our DNI, the Director of National Intelligence, is a part of a cult where she mixes toenails of the cult leader into her food.
Do what now?
Oh, what?
Yeah, the cult gets his toenail clippings and they mix it into his food.
Tulsi Gabbard is
I
out here
really-
mixing up shit.
You know, I really have to.
You fuck what now?
She mixing toenails and
But-
shit.
Yes, because
I knew there was
let
something
me-
wrong with that bitch. I
let me
knew there was
explain.
something wrong
Let
with
me
that
explain. When
bitch. I knew there was something wrong with that bitch.
When I research a story, I research a story. So when I
I knew
went
it.
through all the nominations and everything, it was looking into everybody's background.
I know. I see.
I,
See, I knew Tulsi Gabbard was way too pretty and way too smooth. I knew that bitch had a flaw, and now I know it's mixing toenails in your food. Hey, Native people.
and
That
it's
just
not
dropped.
a rumor.
That just
It's
dropped
been
our asking
confirmed.
price. That just
It's
dropped
been
our asking
confirmed by
price.
the members. Like
Listen.
the members proudly admit this. This is not a rumor. They say it on social media. They say it amongst their friends. They admit it.
Hey, so hey, Native Indigenous people, I dropped the price, so I will only take 4 bags of Don Pablo coffee and 2 packs of ramen noodles,
Like I said,
or
give me some gravy cheese fries at yours.
or a number
Or-
3 at Crystal's without the cheese. You can have this bitch. Why
Jesus.
are
no
we still
cheese?
a fucking country? What
Why
the
no
fuck are we
cheese,
doing
though?
right
Why
now,
no
yo?
cheese?
You know they got
Jesus.
good pepper jack cheese now.
No, fuck no. We don't deserve cheese. Our director of national intelligence is out here eating grown man
Now,
toenails.
you
We
don't
don't
not
deserve
it,
cheese.
But we black. I
We
deserve
black, but we
cheese.
don't deserve no goddamn cheese.
I deserve some cheese. Don't
Hey,
listen to
if-
don't
if-
wait,
hey,
where are
if
you?
our-
Don't listen to
So look here, this is what we do. This,
deserve
all right.
cheese.
Let's just
I
make
need
all
you to
things fair. Let's make it all.
understand.
Let's just make all
I
things
need you
fair.
to
Let's make it all
understand
things fair. You have to qualify for cheese.
Yes.
I
I think-
qualify for cheese.
I
Okay.
think,
And
I
you-
think we
you
need to
qualify
take-
for cheese.
I think we need to take. I think after hearing that our national security advisor
Like
eats
you have to-
toenails of another grown ass man,
Like you have
we
to take a
should have to
questionnaire.
qualify for cheese.
Like you have to
fuck?
fill out a questionnaire for cheese.
For cheese. There's no. Why are we how the fuck are we a functioning country? How are we a Our president has legs like a xenomorph from Young Justice. How the
Thomas?
fuck are we qualifying as a fucking country?
When this country was established as a country of Euro-Americans, I think you forget that the founding fathers was fucking each other, fucking children, and fucking animals. This is where we were supposed to be.
I always have to remember that.
Hey, they made America great again.
Listen, I always have to remember that the only reason we have venereal diseases is because people couldn't keep their dicks out of animals. And now I'm understanding that the animals won. You know what? I've been fighting against this squirrel for 5 years. You know what? Fuck it. Caesar, take over, buddy. You can add this. This shit, fuck Rubicon. This is dumbass. Okay? This is just pure. There's uncut ass and then there's dumbass. That's a field of ass that somebody shit in. We are fucked. How the fuck are we a functioning government? Who the fuck says this is the greatest country on earth?
Said, I wonder
Our-
if you can get toe fungus of the throat. Given
Our-
that Tulsi Gabbard has aged like cottage cheese in the middle of the Sahara, I would say yes, Justina.
Our Secretary of Defense goes to titty bars and then pees in bushes. We, as a nation, I'm talking about all of
Hey
us,
man, that's
as a nation, we should be renting.
That's some
Every
college.
one of us needs to
That's
go up to a native and indigenous person and go, I am
Shit, look at me.
really
That's
sorry.
That's some college
You
kid
loaned
shit.
you loaned a we took your car and
Just-
then we fucked it up.
Just like
I'm sorry. I'm so
the
sorry.
At the same rate and volume that we thank veterans for their service. Thank you for your service. We need to go up to every indigenous
my
and be
bad.
like, I am
Just
so
my
fucking
bad.
sorry.
Just every native and indigenous person in America deserves a my bad. Our
So, look, hey.
Secretary of Defense goes to titty bars, gets drunk, has to be kicked out by somebody on his staff, and then on the way out the door he says, "Oh, is that shrubbery? Let me stick my dick in it and pee." We should not be a fucking nation. The fuck are we doing?
Hold on, time out real quick, fellas. The time between contractions has cut in half.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Is there a baby coming? Uh-oh.
We're 30 minutes apart.
30 minutes?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh Lord. And we got kicked off TikTok. Ain't that
Live
a bitch? We got kicked
suspended
off
for-
TikTok when she announced, oh, by the way, my contractions are 30 minutes apart. Wow.
Sexual exploitation and gender-based violence.
What the fuck you? Hey, TikTok, fuck you. Okay?
I mean, it's
Our
violent
Secretary of
inside my
Defense
body,
goes to a
but-
titty bar and pisses in bushes, and you have a problem with sexual exploitation. If you don't exploit my nuts on your fucking forehead, we have a baby coming. Listen. Hey, chaos.
Okay.
Yes.
So just wanted to put that out there.
So we got about 30 more minutes before that baby show up.
I said they're 30 minutes apart. Let's not rush it too much, because this just knocked me backwards, and I'm trying not to get turtled with a contraction, because I don't think that'll be.
Because that would not
Somebody
be.
need to call somebody.
And I got on the tube top.
I don't know
Okay,
who I'm
if I
supposed to
get
call when
turtled,
this
this is gonna turn into
Hey,
a whole
yo, if
different
you
show.
turtle in a tube top,
I'm laughing.
I can't laugh. You can't laugh at that. She turtle in a tube top when a
First of all,
contraction shows up.
My boobs are nice. You won't be late.
Hey, yo, hey, pause. I
I'm
ain't trying
still
to.
conceited. I gotta read it. I'm conceited.
Hey,
So
yo.
let me
I-
stop.
Dude, nothing wrong. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with being confident about what you got. I'm still gonna
Listen.
laugh. I'm just saying.
we're gonna continue to try to do this show, but if the words my water
No,
broke,
I just
if the words my water break happen within the next hour, it's gonna be some shit in this show.
I just wanted to let you. Ooh, I know we joked about this, but ooh, okay.
Listen, do you understand? That would be fucking radio history. Got what other talk show can you see the birth of a baby? Only on the villains. You don't think that won't be in the advertisement?
Hey, I don't give a damn.
Let your water break on this fucking show, and I promise you, I will be writing the script, sending it to Gambit tonight. Tonight.
Send it to
GCPR. We make your babies come.
Hold on. This is an Ashley couch. Please don't break. Wait a minute. I'm sitting on the pillow. Yeah, okay, it can break on this couch. I'm sitting on the pillow.
Let me reset the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Villain's View on GCPR, streaming exclusively on Ghost Claw Entertainment on Facebook and our YouTube channel, GCPR, and fuck TikTok in his eyebrows every night with a stiff jank covered in fuck you sauce. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as The Villain. I am joined by my regular rogues gallery of Angry, Gambit, and one very pregnant. We might be having a baby on the show. Yes. And we're talking about why is this a country? Night, Jay
We're gonna
Thomas.
keep
Love
going,
you.
'cause
Take care, Jay Thomas.
This has been helping more than everything else this week that everybody done told me to try. So let's keep
Okay,
it.
Wait a
and
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. People have told you ways to get that baby out?
Because it's been start stop. Like there was one day, like it started. I was literally doing the news, and I was talking, and then shit. So yeah, and people were like, "Oh, do the log, take a shot, all this different stuff." It ain't work. So
Hey,
I guess
so
burn some sage and watch watch a Law and Order SVU marathon. That baby will come right out. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
Like,
I do.
So no.
The
This, see, all you
woman
got to
that
do,
I
all you
get
got to
my-
do is this. All you got to
the
do is
woman
this.
that I get
Put
my
on.
tea from.
All you got to do, put on Hobbs and
she
Shaw,
is-
and that baby will pop out, slap you in the
Yeah,
face,
she-
and say,
no.
"What the fuck were you doing putting this shit on?"
Absolutely not. I think she'll
baby gonna
never come out.
pop out
Okay.
just to turn the television.
Well,
Yep.
here's the thing. She has 2 older brothers that did not want to be born either. So,
Hey man,
but
I
the
I don't
native
know this
woman that
part
I
of
get my tea from, she did. She cleansed the whole house and did a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to talk about it because she said, she was like doing me a favor by inviting me into a closed practice. So I'll just leave it at that. And I thought we were rocking and rolling after that. And
So,
Sister
Marco
was
say,
like,
how is baby contraction sexual exploitation? No,
That's
Marco. What was sexual exploitation is the fact that our Secretary of Defense goes to strip clubs and then pees in bushes. Apparently, you can't talk about anybody connected to the Orange Man.
oh,
So-
and our
Fuck these
DHS
fuckers. I'm
So
not
secretary,
even-
protecting this motherfucker.
but our
Even
DHS
the people shitting in the golf holes.
allegedly is sucking a lot of dick.
Wait. Come again?
Yeah, Miss I
Giggity.
get robbed at a burger joint is allegedly sucking a lot of dick.
Who is? All right, this y'all could call this plus size woman bias. I don't care at this point because
They
I've
gotta
made
be
it
too
abundantly
something to do
clear.
something.
I don't care. I do not care. I don't. All right. But Christy Nome is not attractive in any way, shape, form, or fucking fashion. Okay. For one, her face looks melted. Her face looks like a Labubu that got melted, and they just said, "Don't do it. Don't put it on the Labubu. Put it on this bitch." So that's the first part. Her hair always looks greasy. I don't care what style it's in. Her hair always looks greasy.
That's not
And
grease.
then
That's
she
something
ain't but
about
that
Mary
goddamn
hair
big.
gel.
She ain't but that big. There's nothing. I couldn't be attracted to Christy Nome if you put a gun to the back of my goddamn head. Don't you find her attractive? Hey, right behind the ear, buddy. I won't feel none of it. I'll just go to sleep. It'll be fine. Just one right behind the ear. How are we a functioning country?
Here's the thing.
How?
As everybody learned last week, this time last year, I was 120 pounds while carrying all of my Crocs that I know gets on Thomas's nerves that I have custom Crocs. Anywho, and we know the love was real, but we know that man, like my boo, he like them thick. He went to some extremes to get a girl thick. He ain't had to do all that. I like to snack. The weight would have came eventually.
Like, hey, I need you to
Here's the thing.
gobble this up right quick.
The biggest connector between him and me is that we love good thick women. Okay, if y'all knew what we said about women, if y'all,
I can't.
like I feel like, and there have been women over the years that look at me, okay, and they're like, you a little smart bitch. I don't care. Send me to the afterlife. Just
I can't. There's nothing there. Fuck her politics. Number one, I wouldn't touch her for her politics to begin with. But Christy Nome is not an attractive woman. It's
Christy
like
Nome
all
is-
that hate and dog killing done aged this bitch.
it's not that.
Why she look like she 1,000?
Pumped. No, she is pumped with more plastic than the jar of straws at Chipotle.
She really the fuck is. That bitch looks, she looks like you could recycle her. She looked like
Somebody
you can
needs
put
to
that bitch in a
recycle her.
recycling bin and they take her. There's nothing there. So the fact that there are people, but again, this is also the same group of people in the same administration that gave Stephen Miller a wife. Stephen Miller looks like a day vampire.
I think Stephen Miller got one of those 1985 science kits that they should have never given any of us, and had some mad science going on, and he created his own wife. Cause ain't no
There's
way.
no. Hold on. Randall said something in the Facebook chat. He said, "Although I love different types of rock and roll in the '80s, I sure hated yuppies." Thus said the hippies from the '60s. This Stephen Miller looks like what every incel looks like in a suit. The fact that somebody looked at Stephen Miller with his gay vampire looking ass and said, "That's the man I want rolling off in my guts for eternity." No, that's a lie.
Evidently,
No,
he wasn't up
it's a
in the
lie.
guts
Fuck out of here.
you know the
And
wife
then she
is
left
still
him
with
for Elon Musk. This bitch ain't got the taste. Her taste buds are fried. This
I'm
bitch
still
left
here.
him for motherfucking Elon Musk.
Okay, just quick update. Nothing's going on. I'm just readjusting, but given that I have on a halter top, I'm gonna readjust off camera in case there's some slippage.
Bruh. That baby come out. I'm telling you right now.
I ain't worried about that.
Go into labor if you want to.
I'm worried about my boob popping out than anything
Hey, yo,
else.
hey. I ain't
I
trying
don't care if the baby pops
Ain't
out.
my damn
I don't
boob.
want my boob to pop out.
I ain't, listen, I ain't, nope.
You don't
No.
care if the baby pops out.
Don't care if the baby pops out.
It's gonna fit. It's fitting to be some fun. We
Well,
about to
I
have
got
a
one.
marathon show.
I got a long skirt on, so if the baby pop, you still
Hey.
ain't gonna see nothing.
Hey, between the Villain's View and the Sound of Coffee, okay, just shoot for one of them times. Cause listen, we'll do a Sound of Coffee special report live from Taz having a baby. Does she have all her toes? Does she have all her fingers? At least I'm not wrong with. How do we get here? How do we get this government? How did we get this?
We elected, not we.
Not we.
Not me.
Fantastic,
Not me.
and contested coalition members elected a third-rate reality star to the White House. What?
A bunch of fucking Christian white people.
But
Jesus.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, because every time people talk about Trump, they talk about Reagan. Reagan was an actor, and Trump is, but they always tell black folks, shut up and dribble. You're just an actor. You're just a singer. They're just fucking actors, bitch, and you put them in the White House. Both of them motherfuckers that destroyed shit. Reagan took away the ability for us to survive, and you boomer bitches, I fucking hate y'all. Because y'all knew what life was like when the top 1% paid their proper taxes, because y'all love to brag about your education and your houses that you got when they were paying their proper taxes, and you voted for and cheered that shit in. Yeah, guess what, you guys? It was in the 1980s that this shit shifted. That's when they brought in credit scores. That's when they told girls that they could only wear pink and boys that they could only wear blue. All of that shit. The beginning of the border wall started with fucking Reagan. And what did these ass backward inverted dick having two fistulas up the ass bitches do? They voted in a tangerine colored, non-pressing, non-blending bitch into the fucking White House that really just wants to take dick and guzzle dick all day fucking long, but he's still trying to impress his daddy that never wanted him to be fucking born.
Here's the funny thing, and I really genuinely want y'all to think about this for just a second. Here's the funny thing. Somehow, a man that shits in gold toilet convinced people gold-plated. He convinced people who barely have a toilet, let alone a house to wrap it around, that he cares about them. This morning, I saw one of these yet another bearded MAGA fucks talking about, imagine all the people that voted for Kamala Harris. And I'm sitting there asking myself, I'm like, I really wanted to just reach out and talk to him, but fuck it, it was too early in the morning. I just got up. I was like, look at your life. Look at your life. If somebody cuts you right now, you are going to like bleed KFC gravy. Your heart is working harder than African children digging up diamonds in the Sierra Leone. And you think a man that shits in a gold fucking toilet gives a fuck about your dumb ass? I think that's what pissed me off. It's the fact that these motherfuckers really
the word
they think he cares.
You know what? You know what was really funny? There was some girl, some lady, some woman that y'all or somebody stitched a couple days or within the past day or so. I can't remember what she said. I can't remember the original post. But the next video, or the video after next, after what the main video that was stitched by everybody, she was like, you know, it's the love of the left. You know, I have so many messages in my DMs telling me to off myself. And I was like, is this your first day on the internet?
Yeah,
Must have been.
I didn't have to do
here's the thing.
I didn't have
Here's
to
the
do
thing.
political
You want to be
fucking
Buckle
videos
Bunny.
for me to get
fighting.
those threats. I was doing food reviews, and I got those fucking threats.
But here's the thing. These Buckle Bunny wannabe, you be fighting. I'm going to make a black caricature my whole entire existence, and I'm going to chase black dick, get black dick, and then still pander to every black man possible because I think that pisses off black women when we're not paying you any fucking attention because you're no different than a fucking cockroach when the goddamn lights come on and you don't realize that he's just using you as practice, a pin cushion, always claims that they're getting death threats, and they don't. Because as
nobody want to kill their ass.
I've gotten death threats as most recent as this time last year because somebody had to drive down here to come get me after I stayed at my brother's house, and I've had a pictorial put up on the internet up to my fucking house. These bitches don't get death threats. They just realize that they're the default damsel in distress and some goofy ass white men think that they gonna get some perks and they gonna get some ass if they pretend to give a fuck about this bitch. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. 15 networks and 23,000 shows later, white men don't like white women.
They don't. They like other white men.
No. That they do.
They like other white men.
They do. They do that
in Kentucky to know that when men say that they're going on a boys' trip, they're going camping, they're going fishing, they're going to fuck each other.
Each other.
If you've ever been to Big Lick
they
in
sucking
Kentucky,
each other off.
They going up the Brokeback Lake.
You know the big licking that they got the fuck going on.
But here's something else. I still said doofy ass bitch the other day. And she's like, oh, this is fun. Bitch, no, it's not. It's not fun. Okay? This is deadly serious. I don't like you. Because she represents every stereotype white woman that fucks with black men that I've ever heard in my life, right? And there was that big booty Bree chick that was always licking her lips and talking about looking for some brothers so she can get some white men and blah 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 and some black men. And I feel the same way about that old bitch as I do that booty Bree bitch. You don't get to fuck me and be MAGA. I'm sorry. You might think I'm really attractive, and that's fine, whatever. But if you MAGA, get the fuck away from me. Number one, I have demystified myself of white coochie. I understand there's no sparklers, there's no Superwoman cape. The shit doesn't magically make clouds out of it. It doesn't raise your credit score. It won't let you drive its car, and it doesn't pay your bills. Okay? That's me demystifying the white vagina, right? Vagine. Number one. Number two, I'm too fucking self-respecting to hook up with somebody that is only here because of a stereotype. I might not hit you, but I got sisters. They will smack the shit out of you. I have always been uncomfortable with that. And a lot of these goofy ass white women are all over the internet looking for brothers. I'm gonna find me some brothers. Number one, a black man put a battery in them bitches' back And they probably need to take it the fuck out before they meet somebody like me who will cuss them the fuck out. But a lot of them are also MAGA. You don't get to fuck me and be MAGA. You enjoy the stroke, but you don't want me to have my goddamn rights, bitch. If you don't get the fuck away from me. And that's when I hear, oh my God, the left is giving me death threats. All I'm thinking is, there's a black man chasing your ass like you owe him money right now.
And here's the thing: there are black men, women, and non-binary folks. Y'all will come out and literally attack us, and by us I mean predominantly black women, and act like we're going out of. Oh, you're mad because I'm with the black man. First of all, those of y'all that act like that, you're never with black men that anybody wants, and I'm not just talking about black women. I'm not just like nobody wants it. There are 2 women right now on TikTok. One, I clocked her shit and I said, you want to be in competition with black women and you want us to be in competition with you, and we're not paying you any attention because you can't compete. Why would we care? One thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Black women don't compete. Black women, I know the narrative. But the thing about it is, I know the narrative that they put out regarding black women. They try to act like we're not united. We can't stand each other, all this other stuff. Bullshit, because come for one of us, we don't even have to know each other. The swarm that's coming down, Beyonce said it herself, the beehive got me.
That would be
and when you act like this, you go out of your way because I know they like to sell the narrative that, oh, well, black men think that white women are the prize. That's Bob. Okay, that's RG3 bullshit. The thing about it is, we know that you think getting a black man is a prize because you think you're doing something to black women, because way back when y'all were kidnapping us and forcing us to do any and everything, you felt some type of way. Your ancestors felt some type of way. We don't give a shit. We just want to be left out of the conversation and left out of your relationship. Because I can tell you, if somebody gets with me and they have to keep bringing up other women, that ain't where I need to be.
I'm not.
Because if you are with me out of revenge, out of trying to get attention from somebody else, go fuck yourself.
For real.
If you are the sort of black man that shits on black women because you have a white woman, that white woman should hit your ass with the Farrah Fawcett burning bed. Because you're not there for love, you're not there for respect, you're not there for mutual attraction, you're not there for this person's good times and bad times. You're not there for this person to give you comfort and you give them comfort. You are there because you were mad at your mama and you just never let it the fuck go. Like, forgive her.
A non-deconstructing white woman who don't know how to cook and don't eat nothing seasoning, baby, when you go to have some dessert, to have some spicy time, you might as well drink a bottle of water, because that's what you're going to taste.
Tastes like water. Ain't got no flavor or no taste.
And that's if she knows how to properly use a washcloth, a loofah, or something. Because if she,
some of these brothers that get with these white, you might want to pipe down. You really might want to pipe down, because she dated down, or you did. So, hey, bro, don't.
So just so you're out of 10. You need to be at a 1.
You need to be at a 1, buddy.
Oh, and white women, stop calling yourselves snow bunnies, because I don't think y'all really understand what that means.
Like, I've seen some ugly brothers with ugly white women, and I've just been like, well, God bless you.
So,
I have
all
just
right,
simply,
cool.
Listen, remember the end of Dancing with Wolves, where Kevin Costner and Mary McDonald was riding on a horse, and that native man was just screaming at him, "I will always be your brother. I will always be," but he was saying it in native language. That when I see an ugly black man with an ugly white woman, I'm the same way. I will always support your union. I will always support it. Go that way with it, though. Don't stay over here, because you motherfuckers, y'all are walking around with clouds over you, and it's hot and sunny over here. Go over there. Go. I
No.
support your love. The fuck
So-
away from me.
So
I support your
I gotta-
relationship.
so essentially it's like this. All
Right over
right.
there.
So
I
so
support it
basically
over
it
there.
could it could break it down like this.
Over there with it.
Thank
though.
you,
Basically,
Adrian.
you're saying like this, Thomas. You're basically saying UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. You ugly.
Yes, just
Well, hold on, let me
I've
tell y'all
seen
how
them,
ain't
and
shit
boy,
my mother was
Ooh.
before she became an artifact that the British Museum is currently eyeballing. When Dance with Wolves came out, now my father was big into movies like this, and my mother was like, I ain't seen nobody dance with wolves. Fast forward several years. Those of y'all that have followed me, y'all know who my nemesis is, okay? When my nemesis married into the family, my mother was like, I see who's dancing with wolves now at their first day.
I wish him well.
And
I
yes,
wish
she's-
I wish the ugly black man with the ugly white woman well, but I also wish them well the fuck away from me. I do. I wish them all the happiness in the world out of my vicinity.
here's the
I-
thing.
I'll
I
be
realize
And hold on. You ever been
Attractiveness and
eyeballed? You ever
ugliness?
been eyeballed by a black man with an ugly black man with an ugly white woman?
yes.
That is the fun. Let me tell y'all something. I have
I
never
feel like I need a
internally
shower.
I have never internally laughed as hard as I did. It's like it's like Zach Galifianakis' laugh in Dinner for Schmucks. I was at a Ollie's. I was at a Ollie's in like Warner Robins, and this black man who he doesn't even have the zip code for a tractor came in with a white woman that I was surprised was allowed outside in the daylight without an escort. She might have had a great soul, but the shit that was on the wrapping was like, hey bitch, hey, you gotta
like
warn. She was a walking trigger warning. And
It's like, bitch,
she
you know
walked
you
in.
are in public, right? You
Yeah,
you
like,
are in public.
she walked
We're
in
not
first.
taking your rent payer, sir. We not.
Listen, she walked in first, and I kind of looked and said, ooh shit. That hurts. Ooh, that hurts. That's not right. Like
It's
that,
like,
I feel assaulted. So he comes in and he's staring at me, looking me up and down. And then he grabbed her hand. I'm like, bruh, there are
So
things in
you-
life we're absolutely certain of.
you ain't got
Death?
nothing to worry about.
Randall, it's okay.
Yep.
Most of us
Taxes,
are.
and I don't want your fucking woman. I don't
Said
want your
you-
but bruh, I
Said
got
we are
pocket
good.
change that's worth more than that bitch that you with.
I'm
Say,
actually
Please
we
go
good.
way over. Please go over there.
I'm actually wondering what the contraction
I tried to
status
laugh.
is.
I laughed.
Yeah.
So the
had
attraction
one.
is it's like, well, you ugly, I'm ugly, so let's be ugly
Ooh.
together.
Ooh.
That's probably about it.
Ooh. Hold on. And he had the nerve to have on.
Gambit,
He,
I just had one.
But
Listen.
like how close are they?
are
I
they
lost
still 30
track.
minutes
I
apart?
don't know when was the
Uh-oh.
last time we said anything.
If I wake up tomorrow morning and you didn't have this baby already, I'll be mad in the motherfucker.
Okay,
Like you couldn't
first
have the
of all-
baby on the show? This is what is it?
First of
Do I
all,
What is it? The braids?
What's she gonna do? Hold it?
first of all, you
I'm
know
just
that
saying,
I would call
This
you.
ain't like a dude.
Jump that ass, you don't work.
Dude.
You don't have no
You
baby
know
on the
that
show?
I would
Okay.
call you, and you know that
This
we would
isn't
do
a
the start of
deuce.
stream all over again.
It's a baby.
Right?
Like and it's women like that,
Shoot, I'm almost
you know,
completely
conventionally
flat at
unattractive
this
ass
point.
woman that will go online and talk about Trump's my daddy. And then you see the man is with her, and he's a black dude with summer teeth. Summer's still on layaway. And he out there talking about Trump, yo daddy. I'm like, bruh, do you know who your father is? And
'cause
is he still extinct?
A lot of these cool-tastic snowbunny wranglers got tased with lineal teeth.
Oh my God. Some of them brothers, listen,
Days the face.
listen, some of these dudes that brag about how black women are this, that, and the third, and then you look at them and then you look at who they caught. Like, did you even try to fish, or was this just the one floating on the top of the water? Are you
Okay,
fucking with me right now, nigga?
you are right. Ugly people do need love too.
No,
Here's the problem.
they do.
No,
Don't
they
get me
do.
wrong.
Not saying they
People
don't.
need
They
love.
absolutely
No,
do.
it's
Here's
not.
the-
It's not
here's
the
the
ugly
problem.
people needing love. It's the
No.
arrogance of ugly people
Right. Here's
when
the
they
thing.
get love.
Ugly people
Be ugly.
finally get a chance to flick a bean or lick a stick, and they act like they shit don't stink. They act like the person
Exactly.
that they are with or Mr. or Mrs. or non-binary universe, and like the rest of us want them. Like I can't tell you how many times I've been stared down in places. Like okay, Chaos and I went to the store one time because I needed a brush. Okay, the brush, I don't know what I did with it in travel. I don't. I thought that I had it with me. I thought that I looked at it in the house, couldn't find it. So I just put my hair up in the clip. Let's go get me a brush so I can look human. I am looking for a brush. That is what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know who's walking up
Donna,
and down the
you're not
house.
ugly,
No,
stop it.
nothing. Okay, and then I happen to look up because you know you feel somebody looking at you, and this bitch is like, give me the sight face. And then I see this.
You want
gremlin.
my man, bitch. I
see
don't
this
I don't
gremlin.
want the letters
Fuck
M-A-N
up.
that made up your
Yeah,
man.
Aaron, I'm
Aaron's
guessing
like,
it's
you
a
didn't have
specific
you didn't have
brush.
one in your purse.
She was like looking like she wants to clutch her pearls when he walked up to me, and I'm like, yeah, I
You want
still
that
need a brush
shit?
over here. Let's go over here. Like I'm telling him, like let's go over here and look. Like I went to the men's department to go look for a brush because to me a brush is a brush is a brush. Like because this bitch
Apparently
is,
Right.
not.
I guess not.
She look
I guess not.
got offended because
I
I
tried.
didn't want her man. Bitch, I don't want
Some
that
of these
troglodyte.
women are walking around here like they
don't
got
want
a
Jurassic
$10,000 man. They found a man at a $10 house. No, bitch. Nobody want. And I feel the same way when I see black dudes eyeballing me for eyeballing a ugly ass woman. Like, bruh, you're a negative number. She's a double negative number. I'm positive I don't want you, and I'm positive I don't want your fucking woman. What are you looking at me for?
Oh,
And
the
again,
ones that
I'm
decide
going back to-
unfuck my man and get in his comment section. I want y'all to know that we have a rating system, and we are deciding how fuckable you are, and we're checking your profile to make sure that there's not another person in this scenario because we have no problem
No.
having a third.
I don't even check. I see them white
So
girls
stop-
talking about, I'm
so
looking for
stop-
some brothers. Where my kings at? And I'm like,
But my
bitch,
thing is,
you don't have crowns in your mouth. What the fuck makes you
Right.
think I want your bitch? I will never be your king. Get out of here.
but I say that because there's so many people online, and we know that there's some people who used to be guild members that put out some stuff. Oh, she's so insecure, bitch. I'm not insecure. I just wouldn't fuck you.
Every time.
This is
Because
I mean-
And hold
I
on.
know
And those
the dick that you wanted. I know the DMs that you sent.
Marco
Because I
said
and
this
saw
those
is a
that
sound
and those
before you
bold
started.
ass fucking
So
women,
this is
those are the bold
And
ass
if
bitches
I
that sit
would've
up and tell
said-
you.
And the thing about it is, like I said, we have a rating system. We vote. You didn't make the cut. Okay? I have no problem with Ronald McDonald. I just got a problem with you. Y'all shouldn't share the same makeup.
Listen, and then they come online and try to talk shit about black folks because they got a battery in their back from this ugly motherfucker. Like, listen, lady, you were born in the dugout. You didn't even get to first base. And the man that you got, I know 4 sisters that would walk over him, let alone away from him. Nobody wants your fucking man. How the fuck you a Trumper, ugly, your man ugly, and you gonna try to tell me I'm in an interracial relationship with the black? Bitch, if you
Here's
don't
the
the
thing.
black
The
your ass
only
out of here if I
reason-
smack the fuck out of
The
you.
only reason
Your
they
ass
got
outta here.
noticed is because somebody accidentally fed them after midnight, and they accidentally got caught in
Them
the rain,
hoes look
and
like
they
gremlins.
multiplied, and these motherfuckers was like
God
3
damn.
bitches and put them in their pocket.
Listen, there was
Because
never a
every
Mogwai
woman-
moment for them. It was
But
straight.
here's the
They
thing:
were straight gremlins.
every white woman who acts like that, I hope y'all know. Y'all are on a roster of at least 15 other women.
Listen,
God damn.
and again,
God damn.
if you know that physically you can't compete with the air I breathe, let alone my life, keep yourself to your motherfucking self. You ain't gotta say shit. You don't. But you come online. I was thinking about slavery, bitch. Why? You look like you look like you are an antique from slavery. Fuck are you thinking about? What the fuck are you thinking about? And the only reason this bitch got a battery in her back is because some Negro talk about, girl, you got a fat ass. Obviously, he doesn't know what a fat ass is because what you have behind you is just pelvic bone with meat over it. Like, bitch, you
And
don't
here's
get
the thing.
you don't get to be, again, you don't get to be a Trumper, fuck a black guy, and tell me I'm wrong for telling you, hey, play your position, which right now is you know, garbage pail kid. Don't fucking
the thing.
talk to me.
Don't let me hear what you have to say, because I'm not going after your daddy. I'm not going after your mother. I'm going down the shady path. Okay, I'm going to get Grandma Ma that everybody waiting to die. Okay, I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings in her ear. I'm gonna put some good, like 2 good latex gloves over my hands. Okay, I'm gonna give her beans 3 good flicks. I'm gonna become her power of attorney. Okay,
I'm peeing.
and that $43.52 y'all been waiting 67 years to get, I'm gonna spend it, and I'm gonna spend it in the TikTok shop
I'm peeing.
on seafood boil that I'm never gonna.
I'm sorry, I'm wetting myself.
I'm sorry, I wetted myself. Grandma. First time in many years, Grandma's like, I'm wetting myself.
I'm sorry, I'm wetting myself.
Liz, I think after this old motherfucker finally drops off the face of the earth and goes off and shuffles off the mortal coil, some of these bold ass people are gonna go right back underneath a rock.
I
And
believe
I'm gonna
so.
find,
I believe
I
so.
should do a show called After Trump, and then just interview dumbass
unfortunately
people
for
on
them-
TikTok and see how they living after this motherfucker. Like he croaks. We give it 5 years, and it'd be like, from executive producer, angry IT nerd, comes After Trump, a show where we go around looking for former Trumpers from TikTok and see how they living. And I'm just gonna roll up on them with a camera and a microphone, going, "Hey, Trump's been dead for 5 years. Are you still talking that MAGA shit?" And then just, I'm still on the Trump train. He's dead. He's been dead for 5 years, sir. You were real bold on TikTok. Do you have any questions? I mean, do you want to rephrase your shit? And I cannot wait for white woman MAGA, the white woman fuck black man MAGA month. I can't. We gonna do that show weekly. Me and Angry just driving around in the car and I go, hey, we're currently on our way to, I guess I'm famous now. Yeah, she was a big time Trumper, also like fucking Negroes. And we're gonna go see how her life is. And I'm knocking on that bitch door. Hi, it's Thomas Bishop from After Trump. We'd like to see how you're doing.
We're not gonna skate past the fact. We're not gonna skate past the
Donna.
fact that you just
Love you.
real slick
Night,
pulled
Donna.
out some fucking scissors and cut me and Gambit out of the whole fucking. You just said you.
No. Wait. I did.
Hold up. Let him cook. Let him
Hold on,
cook.
because each of you will have a special month. Gambit is going to interview. I want Gambit to interview, like, the MAGAs who that was their only profile, like the guys that have Trump as like Captain America or Superman or Jesus or whatever. I want Gambit to get all off in there because Gambit is the king. He's the king of the dead. Like, he's the king of the deadpan interview. And he was like, well, when I was believing in Trump and thought he was Superman, I really did think he was Superman. He's like, so you don't remember that Superman's an immigrant? I didn't know. You didn't know that the guy that flew in from Krypton is an immigrant? I didn't know that about Superman, and that would make Donald Trump not
I thought
Superman.
he stood for truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
You know that was
Taz,
only
Taz,
really
you're gonna be doing
used-
special reports.
You know
See-
that was only really used during
I can see that.
Yeah.
But you know what?
the
Right
60s
now,
and 70s show.
you know what we could have happen right now, because she's dumb enough to agree with this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Me interviewing Candace Owens.
Fuck. I would take all my money.
Taz.
Huh?
Do we need a
I
budget?
gotta have some fun.
Do we need a budget? I will literally sling penis to get that show on air.
Because here's the thing.
You
She
gonna get
needs
this
to-
money. I will work at a $10 house, just slapping meat on people's heads, just so that we can get you
Here's
to
the thing,
interview
with the
Candace fucking
lawsuit that's
Owens.
going on, and the fact that she's decided to wage her whole career on this lawsuit, and all the L's she's taken, she is the only conservative that has truly taken an L on Jubilee. She needs to recoup, so she would go with a smaller creator to get. And I think you know,
You understand?
I think we should convince her.
Listen, I would literally give me, Angry, and Gambit the night off on this show and give you 2 hours with that bitch. We would be in the comment section going, "Hey, ask her how come she don't go to a black beauty salon." We would just throw
Just throw random ass questions.
just random ass questions. Ask her what colors are toenails.
Here's the
Taz,
thing.
Taz, ask her this.
So
ask her
why does she like raisins and potato salad?
Here's the okay.
Hey, Taz, ask her does she have any black friends?
When some people call it the glory days of TikTok. I did. It was a Zoom debate with a woman who decided to come for me. Now, originally, she had beef with T Nathan, and then she realized I existed.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
And she said that she wanted to debate me. Several people told her that was not a good idea. She said, no. I'm going to do it. Within 20 minutes, people watching were like, maybe we should call this. Maybe they were like, Taz,
Yes.
let it get up. No.
Yes.
Yep.
Because when
Yes.
I research. And I've been watching Candace Owens since way back when she was a Democrat, when she had a website that was completely anti-Trump.
Yes.
When she was still
and the
sucking black
grift got
dick.
to her, and that money started smelling good. Candace Owens is literally a test study in
Because
when
I
keeping
still
it
remember
goofy
when she
goes
said racism wasn't a thing, and then 3 weeks later, she was complaining about somebody from the RNC calling her,
Does Candace Owens really honestly think you can say enough MAGA shit and that's somehow Captain America's vibranium shield? Bitch, you blick, okay? You are from the caucus of blick, okay? You could have 3 kids with a white dude, bitch, you're blick.
And
You
the
a
thing
blick.
about it is,
The
I
fuck is wrong with you?
or may not still have the notes that I took when people who went to high school and college with her decided to expose her all over the TikTok. Allegedly.
Oh, that shit was fucking hilarious. I remember that video. That was classic.
I
don't think I've ever felt more joy.
Notes from there. I also may or may not have interviewed the team from the NAACP that helped with her representation regarding her racism lawsuit that gave her the seed money to be where she is.
Are you for real?
Now.
Listen, whatever we need to do to make this happen, we need to make it fucking happen.
So I'm just saying, if anybody wants to
Right.
at Little Miss Candace, because
Right.
I got to stop adding people on social media
At-
because I can't
Do it.
trouble for that.
Do it. I will listen. I will do whatever I gotta do. I will give blood to fund this shit. Like fucking me and Angry were trying to get CM Punk on Superplex Party, but all we had was $76 and a case of Pepsi.
So shit. Honestly, what we should have done with that was each one of us should have started an OnlyFans and just started donating plasma.
We should have. Listen, Buck Ass Book Club can be donated. Listen, the proceeds from the OnlyFans of Buck Ass Book Club can be donated to get fucking Candace Owens and Taz interview.
I'm
that
just saying,
would be nice.
You can gladly go to my link trees. I have some wonderful merch there. Buy some merch. We'll get her done.
It would be funny because
I would
really-
even look conservative for that interview. y'all know me,
don't
so I would periodically, like every time she would fuck up a question, my screen would go blank, and then I'd come back and I would look more Taz. Like
I just don't think, and this, I'm not giving this bitch an out because it's too fucking far gone. She's like an infection at this point. But Candace can't possibly believe half this stupid shit.
he's like the
This bitch can't
syphilis that's
possibly
running
believe
through
half this
Trump's
stupid
veins right about now. That's how far gone she is.
She talking
is
about
the syphilis
White lives matter.
literally.
When the fucking white lives ever not mattered in this country? Get the fuck, bitch. Sit down. You and fucking, if you notice, fucking Kanye West went off the deep end over the side of the world and just lost his shit. But she kind of like backed off, like the bitch put the brake on just a little bit. She watched this motherfucker go over the cliff. It was like,
She's like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna back off. Like, listen,
here's
that's
thing.
the edge right there.
Eventually, her
ooh,
children are going to
the
have a
edge.
Colin Kaepernick moment, and I'm here for it.
Who? Kanye or her?
No, Candace Owens' kids, they gonna have a Colin Kaepernick moment, and I'm here for it.
Oh wait.
Oh.
When they find out who their mother really is,
Mhm.
oh no. Let that bitch come to parent teacher conference one time. Them kids are going to rip her shit. Oh well, I put them in private school. It don't privately matter. Them fucking kids gonna wear that ass out.
Remember what
Your
happened?
mama Candace
Remember-
Owens, she smell funny. That bitch don't like black people. But
Remember what
mom is-
Remember what happened with
school?
Christian Walker?
Private
Oh,
schools
God.
are
Whenever he
still
found
in
out
neighborhoods.
what his dad was really like, and he
Oh
was like,
my
you know what?
God.
Fuck it.
It makes so much, but see, Christian Walker makes so much sense. All that shit talking about fathers in the family and in the community and shit. Bitch, you were screaming out because your daddy wasn't shit. Herschel Walker was out here impregnating motherfuckers by drive-by. He was not.
Well,
Right.
here's
He was
the
out here
thing.
just
So just
Christian
And
Walker
then
is the
hit these
example of you don't have to traumatize your kids, but you
Like
should
a
be honest
t-shirt
about your
cannon.
kids. Because
Right?
in real time, we watched Christian Walker discover the lies that both of his parents told. Now, I understand his mother not wanting to re-traumatize herself and not wanting to look like a bitter baby mama, but you got to sometimes explain to your kids, like, no, you can't meet your daddy. Well, not meet, but you can't
you
go
really
hang
don't
out
want to
with
meet
your
your
daddy because
father.
he's fucking violent. And he's
the violent
realizing
part.
that
Okay, the violent part
the
I
lies
got.
that his dad told him, you could tell the shift where Christian was like,
This shit ain't
the
making no
fuck-
sense.
He's like, wait, what?
like they got evidence, bitch.
Hold on. Here you are believing your father is the greatest person ever, and you find out that your daddy took a woman to a Planned Parenthood place for an AB, an
Allegedly.
abortion or whatever.
Allegedly.
And then
Not
gave the
allegedly,
bitch.
we saw the paperwork.
Hold on,
It
and then
happened.
gave the bitch $600 in a check
And a card.
and a get well card.
Allegedly.
Did
Your father
nobody
ain't
learn
shit.
anything from Jerry Springer? Did nobody learn anything from Jerry Springer?
Your
Don't put it in
Allegedly.
the check.
shit.
Don't put
found-
it in the check.
Listen,
Right?
I found out some shit about my father today, and I still say my father's a better man than fucking Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker was running around here. He was forgetting how many kids he had. Dog. And now I realize why he made the perfect running back. That motherfucker does not know anything about backing up. He full out game is atrocious. I wouldn't
So-
trust Herschel Walker to pull a chair out.
So-
Like, I'm not playing.
A pull what?
Pull out of
Shit.
his
A
driveway.
pull what?
Herschel just stood there.
A pull what?
Herschel Walker only know how to plug the hole. That's it. He don't know how to wrap himself up. He'd be the sort of motherfucker that would go into a football game with no pads and no helmet and just go forward.
Herschel Walker
Just
is
a
like my
punishing
one
running
brother's
back.
first
Just get
car.
punished.
It goes forward, but it didn't go in reverse.
It never went in reverse.
Nope.
Just violently
Herschel
thrusting
Walker
forward.
probably tore up all of the cars in his fucking house because he can't back out of a fucking driveway. He could not back out of shit.
What
And
was-
here's
what was that
Christian
dance
going,
from his-
my father's great.
Oh,
That's
he was
another
just
child.
a sprinkler. He just went. He never.
He out here going, my father's great. Oh, that's another kid. These lines about my. Wait a minute. Is that a get well card? Who gives a woman a get well card after
My
an abortion?
favorite
What did he
uncle.
do
A
to
get
say?
well card.
Look, my favorite uncle, I don't know where he went. Okay, so let me explain why. For the past 17 years, each year we have met a new child of said uncle. Okay,
That's
I lost
wild.
count of the amount that were named after him, and I was like, that's gonna be tricky for tax season. But okay. And my uncle was so ain't shit. Technically, he had two last names. One was a legal last name. One was a last name that he used because he was a well-known DJ. Do you know how many women he married under his DJ last name? And I was like, how did the courts let you do that? He was like, you don't need the courts when you go to Vegas. The fuck, sir?
The
And then this man
God
one
damn.
time
Yo,
had his mistress go to the door of his wife and say, hey, such and such told me to come get the keys to X, Y, and Z car. He said that you give it. The wife said, who are you? The mistress said, girl, you know who I am. Give me the keys.
the fuck?
He was still a better man than Herschel Walker.
this is. I know this sounds granular and it's probably some TMI from all of y'all, but this is why I catalog every place my penis has been. Right now, I know in this world I have brought 4 kids in. I know this. Okay, I've had some miscarriages, and I broke up at least 2 marriages. One was because I was the side. Okay, I was the side. I broke up 2 whole marriages. One deserved to be broke up though. It did. Like he was shit, and she was shit with him, and then she saw me and she got the shit, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm out." The other one was because I was, you know what I mean?
Here they go.
By
I was
accident.
like, I was in there like swimwear, you know what I mean? But I know where my shit went. I got 4 cheering. If a 5th one comes up, I've already cataloged it in. That was when I was 18. Okay. Other than that, if a motherfucker walk up to me, I'm your baby, like, oh, who's your mama again? I ain't sleep with her. I will lie on my feet. I don't know who that woman is. DNA test.
Here's the thing.
Because my father was like that. My father was a truck driver. If the wheel stopped long enough, there was a baby coming. And that shit scared me. That shit frightened the fuck out of me as a child. I'm like, hey, yo, I can't be out here every time I go to a town. I can't even leave the state that I'm in because I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, how long was you here? I was here for a couple of months. You got like 4 kids. I'm good. That shit scares the shit out of me. And to know I couldn't be Christian Walker. I think I got this amount of brothers and sisters. And then during the senatorial campaign of my punk ass father, I find out, oh, this motherfucker couldn't pull out of nothing. He can't pull out of a contract. He can't pull a chair out of underneath the table. He can't back out of a driveway. This motherfucker just everybody
But you know
like
what? It's better than your entire family lying to you. Because a friend, well, actually, one of my godmothers was married to this man for years. Then they got into an argument because he got busted cheating. Then the family that watched them go on their first date, for them to date, were at the wedding, were like, well, it's okay. He's your second cousin.
hey yo.
The fuck?
Yeah, somebody's daddy was a Rolling Stone. Everybody watched them. Nobody said anything.
All I will say is this. What happened to the good old fashioned head? Solves a whole lot of problems.
And what made
You want
it
this
worse,
coochie? No, but I'll take that mouth.
this motherfucker was no bigger than a modern day Labubu.
Oh hell no. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
I could see over his head. I
With-
could see over his head. Okay, Gambit
With-
knows how sad that is. I could
With-
see over his head.
With the amount of I won't even call. We're probably not gonna do final thoughts. Randall, it's ham and beans. It's a ham and bean show. We don't care. Nobody cares about our final thoughts. But if you are out there banging everything with a pulse, and you end up with a bunch of fucking kids, you don't run for Congress. I know a dude right now that got 18 children. 18. The number after 17 or after 17 and before 19. 18 fucking kids. And he's still out here fucking.
God damn.
18. I know. Listen, I know a dude.
For 20.
Listen, I know a dude, a white guy, I might add, who's got like 23 fucking kids. Like his whole he
God
done
damn.
populated a fucking town, left and populated another one. Yo, those numbers scare me. Those numbers frighten the fuck. I'm frightened of those numbers. That's why I said. Listen, I am the menopause marauder. Holla at me when the sweating stops. God damn it! I'm not.
First of all, if they stop giving white people shows for having double-digit amount of kids,
yeah, because in the hood, 18 kids is disgusting. But on
this might be a topic for another show because polygamy is not legal. Fuck, we got shows on TV.
Sister wives,
27 fucking wives. Oh Jesus!
Listen, I get it, I understand it, but when it just seems like when white people decide to have a goddamn school bus load of children, you get a show on the TLC network. If you black in the hood and you banging out a bunch of women with 18 kids, they're not offering you no television show. You just fucking ass out. You were detriment to society. You this, that, and the third or whatever. But like Elon Musk has like 20-something fucking children.
Because they're just re-upping the supply. And y'all
they
know what
are literally delivering this man's spooge via FedEx. He's not. I get it. You think you want a goddamn army. Okay. You want a little army of little Elons.
He don't want an army. You do realize why he's
there's a good idea. There's a good idea for final thoughts.
They're re-upping the supply. The same woman who lied on
contraction. She got a contraction. She got contraction face.
Is that another one?
She got a contraction face.
Yep.
Listen, you could send this show off to its highest numbers.
So the
if
same
you just
woman
said 3 words
who lied on Johnny Depp is the same woman who's been blackmailing Elon Musk to use his dividends that he's paid for to pay her bills because allegedly, according to court documents, she has video of him at some parties that she orchestrated, very much like Ghislaine Maxwell, and that's why he pays her bills. These people are not concerned about their lineage running out. They don't care about
Amber Heard.
They don't care about white people being wiped out. They care about their supply not being their supply. I need y'all to put the dots together. Whew. That was one hell of a
again.
Oh boy. Whew.
My blabbers are gasted. Who? Hey, white people.
Well, goddamn.
We'll call this an end of the show PSA. Hey, how you guys doing? We noticed that your population is dwindling, and it would be concerned because you think that we want revenge and not just to be left the fuck alone. But please understand something. Some of y'all are out here making babies and facilitating babies with some trifling ass people. That's right. Anybody that looks at Elon Musk and says, "Please give me your splooge, I want to carry your child," really needs a hug. And
well, he keeps lying to them and then going into court. This is why I say, on paper, Elon Musk, on paper, is the richest man in the world. In real life, he's dirt poor. He's on welfare because he lies to these women like, "I'm going to pay you this amount." How does the richest man in the world go to child support court and his child support is lowered?
So you mean to tell me women are out here accepting the splooge of one of the ugliest motherfuckers in the North American continent on the maybe possibly getting some money?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody.
see, most of his. Here's the thing. He said most of his assets and most of his assets and wealth is all tied into stocks, all into his Tesla stocks. that
it's
the
all-
X
No,
gonna give it to
nobody-
Twitter
no-
stocks.
on
It's all tied into
paper-
that.
Yeah, on paper he's rich. I think people keep forgetting
It's like
that for 4 years he lived in a tent on top of one of his factories. For another 5 years, he lived on the factory floor and slept under his desk. Then he created Tesla homes, which were like Amazon homes that you can order and have
Modular.
delivered to your plot of
basically like
land.
tiny homes, but a little bit
Yeah.
bigger. A little bit bigger than tiny
with
homes.
a Tesla engine that would like power everything. He lived in that, but then he couldn't afford that because he's paid through dividends, and a good chunk of his dividends is going elsewhere.
Yo,
Yeah.
he is the
He's
Mac
a
of the
welfare
year.
queen.
That is the Mac Daddy
spending
of the year.
money.
Come take my splooge. I'm a billionaire. I'm the richest man in the world, and you got pocket lint in your motherfucking bank account.
This is why
But like
he
I
just
said, he's
the
a-
Mac of the fucking
That's what I said. On
year.
paper, he is.
On paper, he's the richest man on
paper,
earth.
he's the richest man on earth. But
in
real life?
I got more money. I got more money in this piggy bank than that motherfucker has in it. He
But
is
look
the
at
Mac
him.
of the year.
Look
Ain't
at
nobody
him
got
and
game like that. No, I'm sorry.
They are the
Nobody has
epitome
game like that.
of rich white men and how rich white men view their children. Because you can even look at Don Jr.'s children. He looks like, with all the money that the Trump family proclaims to have and what the children have amassed themselves from all their side hustles, he looks like he goes to yard sales and goes, oh, this looks like a boy's clothes. Doesn't matter what the size is, and put them on. This is why Elon is all, and now y'all know I'm a graphic tee girly normally. But Elon Musk has the cringiest, cheapest looking graphic tee. How are you a billionaire doing cosplay and the cosplay looks worse than the girlies and the guys and the days on TikTok that tell you, hey, I got a $75 budget and they're killing it. Trump is the only wealthy man I know that doesn't have a fucking tailored suit. I got a cousin named Junebug that ain't never left the ghetto. And I mean this man rents a room in an apartment that got more roaches than they got wasps for their light bulb, and he has a tailored suit.
All right, let me end this show this way. First off, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Guys, Mr. Hollywood in South Korea. You don't have to worry about where you can find him. Just ask anybody to find you a Mr. Hollywood. He will come to you. He will measure you. You will get a nice measured suit for about $250. And if you got a little over $1,000, that's 4 good fucking suits. Mr. Hollywood in South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Villain's View on GCPR and streaming exclusively on YouTube and on Facebook. For Gambit, for Taz, who is currently having contractions, for Angry, and for myself, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all in 7 whole days. We got a special guest coming in next week.
Oh, now you want to have a special guest.
You'll be all right. The baby might not even be here. You'll be fine. We have a special guest coming in next week.
Like, if I'm still going through this next week, I promise y'all I'm gonna pull up on Thomas. I promise y'all I'm gonna pull up on Thomas. And fight. That will be a G6PR exclusive. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna knock on your door and I'm gonna I'll fight you in the street. Yes, I will.
See you all in the morning for the Sound of Coffee. Stay tuned for Conversation with T. Nathan.
Or the middle of the night.
Or the middle of the night. Or the middle of the night. Only on these GCPR station. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the villains are out.